And hello, Farrell. Farrell's been nice to me lately.
Farrell
And
hasn't been nice. She's a little Farrell. You got to tame her.
KDHX St. Louis. This is Maddie's midweek mixtape meltdown. Feral housewife, my friend. I asked her what are you in the mood for this week. She said more country. So.
Oh, I see. Feral housewife. Hi.
Speaking of dropping bombs.
Good morning.
Oh, Feral housewife. How are you?
Okay, Feral, let's go to your islands. The beautiful Feral Islands, which are named Faroe Islands. But someone really wants to make fun of my accent. These are Farrell's Islands. Happy now, Farrell? I didn't used to have so many gray hairs until I met some of them.
Feral! What's happening?
What's up, humans? I love my intro too. I love all my humans. That was so fun to make, and I love watching it every single time. Oh, hi, Sarah. Welcome. You must be from Mo's place. I realized about 5 seconds before this started that I did not have my earbuds in. Lowered myself. Hold on. How's way down? How's that? Yeah, hit the light. Thank you, Shizzy. I don't have any trouble being loud. You're right. Well, I didn't turn it down, Baker. I don't know how it got down. I feel like it's going to be a mistake having Baker on my StreamYard. Is it better? Awesome. Thank you, Sean. All right, I'm going to start this thing because I can't talk to myself like Baker can and Chizzy can and all that jazz. He is bossy. Hopefully it syncs up. I will. Probably not this first one. But it still feels like talking to myself, and that's weird. It's not syncing, is it?
Just do what I do and invite Jamie on. You can talk to her.
Oh, hi, Baker. What? You little pain in the butt. It's not syncing.
Did you
I know what to do.
use the right account?
I'm on my account that my YouTube is on.
Well, try to restart it. Sometimes it needs a few tries.
All right.
How's everyone doing today? Did you have fun at Mother Mo? Oh, Jamie's in chat. She's not. Oh, I don't want to join because I don't like Feral. Beef confirmed. There's nothing wrong with my avatar. I just haven't turned my camera on. It's because I can't compare to Feral's looks. No, I saw that his hearing this morning was delayed. That's all I saw.
I know a lot of people thought something, but he was supposed to be in court this morning, but had his scheduling revoked, and then he had to be back at the 30th, maybe sometimes.
All right. And how about now? Who was supposed to be in court?
Turtle Boy. He had a court date, I believe, this morning at 8, and then when he got there, they postponed it because Karen Reed is supposed to be there in 4 hours.
Right. Did you find out anything about your Schmex cult?
No, I don't know what the problem is, but I think it's because there was a female blogger who, even though that there was a... Could you turn down the game?
Turn down what? This is not doing its thing.
It's just very loud, the game.
The game?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll just mute it. Shut up, Lefty.
There's nothing wrong with talking to yourself, because if you are like someone I know, he's his only best friend. Well, he's his only friend, so it has to be the best. He lost
I don't
his
know why
last...
it's not working. What?
Oh, I was just talking about how someone I know lost his only best friend in World of Warcraft and hasn't been himself since then.
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna
I don't know what's wrong with it.
I'm here trying to restart your PC. The stream will not end, and then come back in.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm the captain now. Well, I'll better turn my camera on now. I'm the star. Hola, mis amigos. ¿Cómo está? How's everyone doing this fine morning? Let's give Farrell a little time to... What happened to my camera? That's weird. She has a different settings than I have. Yeah, but he's a commie, so... rest in peace, Iceballs. Exactly, Judge Mandy. And you know how it is, streaming. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's like today. Translate what? Commie is a euphemism for communist, Jamie. Yeah, send Lefty to Russia. But I don't even know what we should do now, because maybe I should close my game, because I can see that sucks a whole lot of my PC. Was I speaking Spanish? Iceball isn't Spanish. It's just the set isn't because it's Spanish. It's because Lefty is illiterate. Well, that's logic I can't do anything about. Well, Farrell can host you making cookies. Yeah, she could, but it's her channel. It's my computer. Maybe it was because I had a game running in the background, so it sucked up computing power. It's not my stream, so I don't I don't recommend. Look who's back. Back again. Farrell's back. Tell a friend. Farrell's back. Farrell's back. Farrell's back. Farrell's back. Uh-huh.
You're such a strange man. Share. What? Did you just remove it when I?
Well, you're a Farrell fan.
Yeah, I really don't. You guys are pretty awesome. I had over 100 watch hours yesterday, so I was super happy about that.
Yeah, over 200 views.
That's awesome. I love you guys. Maddie? Oh, let's hit the play.
So now you just have to do this way too much and grow gray like I did.
Yeah, well, I wasn't doing anything today, so figured I might as well
Loop.
mute it. Hey, look at that. She works. I need to. There we go. So I totally missed whatever you were saying about the Schmexy cult.
Just that apparently some lady broke the rule about not mentioning the name of the
Witness?
victim, and
the victim?
and the judge just pulled it.
Okay. Well, I thought you said that there was one lady that was able to stream it.
Yeah, because she apparently had someone in the courtroom that updated her.
Oh, okay then.
So it's a little annoying. I've been waiting for that, but I have you know what time it is when it's Karen Reed time. It's local o'clock. So maybe it's good that I don't have to do 4 hours of streaming before that.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I saw that you weren't gonna go till 1:45 today, so I'm like, I'm bored and I'm awake, so let's.
I was bored. I was
Words
waiting for
and
Mo to end
hang
so I
out.
can find something to just find something stupid to watch. Did you see that guy whose mother made him do not so nice things to his little brother?
I sure didn't.
Oh, he's been sentenced today.
You guys, you guys keep up on all that stuff. I don't really keep up on court stuff. He says
No, it's just
that, but
it's a case
evidence.
so bad even I didn't want to cover it.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, the Michigan lady. Apparently, she finished top of her class in law school. Never got to be a lawyer. Well, she passed the bar, I think. Worked for the court and was really not sweet to her son. And some of Jamie. Work harder, work more. You sleep too much.
Jamie?
Yeah, little Jamie.
I sent her a link if she wants to come hang out.
She's probably. I'm too fancy to be on camera with you guys.
Well, she's probably working today too.
She was asking me if I was going to cover it, so I watched like 10 minutes of the son's testimony, and I thought, nope, I'm not touching that one with a pole.
Right. Whatever, Jamie. It had to be bad if you wouldn't even pull her up for people.
But it was he was denied food. He was taunted. He was tied up. He was. Uh, I can't remember if his unaliving was starvation, but it was so bad.
That's awful. It reminds me of that. Have you ever read A Child Called It?
No.
Oh, it's a really good book. It's about a little boy that grew up like that. Really awful. His mother did just awful things. The other boys, she treated, well, I think there was some abuse, but not like he got. Didn't get to eat. He lived out in the garage or something like that. And she put him in bleach and ammonia and just horrible, awful things she did to him. He lived though, and has a series of books about his ordeal, and it's really good. The time that I read it, there was 3 books, but I think he may have done more since then.
I can't fathom how you can do that, and if you're
Right.
the top of your class in law school, it's just, well,
Oh wow.
you probably have to be a little I don't know, a little special to be top of your class in law school, because there's a lot of stuff to know. But she wasn't that old. I think she was like, she had 2 kids, and she was she in her late 30s, I think.
Oh, you just switched to your other mic. Um,
I don't know
did
what's
she
happening.
only treat one of them like that and the other one not?
Yeah.
Okay. That's so weird to me, like that they do, when people like that, they pick on one kid and just abuse the ever living crap out of them.
Yeah,
It is. This mic is better. You're on your irregular mic, I think now.
that's because my equalizer was down, so I should be back
Okay.
now. I just set it up again.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
It's
even heard of the
awesome.
one that you're talking about. Is that over now, or is that going now, or what?
Yeah, she got sentenced. No, she didn't get her sentencing, I believe, but uh, he got his sentencing today. I think he pled guilty. It's
Okay.
yeah, the court meeting has concluded. So I was just because I sat here was bored. I thought, should I look at it? But no, because then I'll have to go back and look more at it.
There it is. Oh, I should. Oh, I can't film it because they're playing a game.
Did
I'll
she
have to
get
get it
live?
later. You're horrible, Lefty. Did you see those pictures that Roseman Ranch put in my channel on Discord thing of her horse with the bun thing? They're adorable. Jamie and I were oohing and awing over them yesterday after stream. After you ditched us.
Yeah, after I ditched you at midnight. I'm sorry.
Listen.
I'm so sorry.
We had fun though. It was fun. It was
Yeah.
great getting to know about your other child that you just ignored. And
Well,
I mean, I kind of wish you were the dad, because the kid would still be alive, likely.
Most likely, yeah. It was try to restart your browser at least.
It just doesn't like you theirs.
No, but let's just pretend that she could fix it. Buenos dias, Betsy, not Pepsi.
Betsy?
That's
Are you going to translate for me too? I'm so excited.
no. No, I'm not. But Jamie's in chat. Buenos dias means good day, Jamie.
It's sad.
Well, you Espanol sprechen Sie. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just I was just
I
here to
need I need Iris here to translate the things that you were saying to me now.
She's learning Danish.
Is she? I know. I kind of want to with her. That would be fun.
She can't really figure out
Then
how we say stuff.
when we go to Jamie's, we can talk in front of Jamie and she won't know.
You can just speak English. She only speaks
Baker.
Midwest.
Oh, I kind of speak that too. So not like
Have
Jamie.
you called her mother or her aunt?
Not yet. I will be getting a hold of her aunt though, and we're gonna have a talk because that is unacceptable behavior from a Midwest mom.
Not one top of leftovers. It's almost like they don't like
It's
Jamie.
rude. Oh, I bet it is.
But isn't still if you only get one top, you're the bad kid.
You know,
But you will
Jamie
get a
got
top of me.
none. Yeah, Jamie got none.
Is that
Mm.
honey, we didn't tell you, but you adopted territory.
Yeah, will you please translate the things that Baker is saying to me, Iris? I think
First
he's
word.
talking mad crap.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
I'm gonna kill a cat.
Oh, that's not it.
Can you go get me a barrel, please? I'm going to celebrate a Danish tradition, is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Maybe I could get Valhalla in on that one. He likes his
Oh,
animal.
there we go. Haley got it. That's facts.
But still, wouldn't they just give her the bad the one top with the lid that's not really fitting?
Oh, like do a butter container and give her a Cool Whip lid?
Yeah. And say, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, hon, but it doesn't fit, but I'll give you an elastic band around it."
Yeah. Oh, you're making me homesick, Baker.
But we don't do I had no, I'm not gonna go into that story.
Chicken.
No, it's someone. No. Nope.
Oh.
That's not
Oh.
well. I had a buddy when I was way younger. I do have a buddy. You don't have to sound like you're puking.
Sorry.
I had a buddy.
I read that. Gross.
But he used to get a care package from his mom every month, and she left him like $100 on the bottom of it because her poor little son couldn't move away from home. He was an accountant,
Jeez.
but her poor little boy. Well, no people are worth more money than accountants.
Here you go. Here's a question for you.
I haven't seen that one.
Me either.
I just heard his thingy bob, but I can. Oh, that's.
I agree, Eris. Literally, I have never seen that in my life. Is that actually a thing somewhere, or is that some white people thing made up? Because I have never seen it. You're looking
That's just
for
a perhaps
Turtle
trial.
Boys.
No, it's a perhaps
Oh,
trial that Iris sent me.
okay.
But it sounded like he was just ruling it had to go to another court.
Mhm.
I won't be starting anything new today because
Yeah.
the Karen Reed thingy.
Right. That'll be good. That'll be fun. Well, not fun, but it'll be a good stream anyway. Maybe your favorite new people will be there to cheer you on for your
Yeah, tell me how wrong I am and how much of a grifter I am, and I love those people.
most anti-grifter that I know, you know. Well,
Yeah,
that's because
I'm,
you have that Nigerian business, so you don't need to.
I have a little surplus money lying around from all the gold mines I've sold to elderly people.
Yeah.
It's I made an Instagram today so I can just put stuff in there so then people can see. I hate grifting. But now I'm such an idiot. I wanted to get new samples of my merch, but I wanted in a different color,
Hmm.
and I didn't see that when you change color, it auto goes back to a size small. I haven't been a size small since I was 5 years old. So I'm waiting for a return if I can. So either I have to cancel my order, and that would be stupid, and then make a new order for the same product. But hopefully they can change it.
So it's like that hoodie you were wearing yesterday, is that on a store somewhere already or not?
Yeah, that's on my spring store.
Okay. Well, somebody needs to put the link in here for that because I
Oh,
want one of
no,
those.
no, no,
I
that would be
love
grifting.
that. Listen, you're not grifting it. I am because I want one.
Yeah, but to be fair, to be honest, it is from spring, so you know that it's not like a super quality of the print. I would, don't we know somewhere is one in the Midwest who can do streamers, t-shirts, and sweatshirts? That's a side hustle someone should do.
That's what,
My
like I
problem
told
is
David, I can. I just don't have time to do any of that. Oh, hold
no,
on.
my biggest problem is that the shipping. Because if I said someone, I employed my youngest daughter to do it. Those 5 t-shirts I could sell in a year. Uh, I would
Right.
pay so much in shipping that I would have to charge like $40 a shirt, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Like I could. I don't know what kind of volume you would. I can do shirts. I can do screen printing too, Eris, but it would depend on what kind of volume it ended up being, you know?
yeah, that's the problem because if I said, okay, make me 1,000, I would never sell that.
Right. Maybe you should send me your whatever your logo-y thing is or whatever you want on it, and I can make a prototype and we'll see.
Oh, thank you so much, Stace.
Nice. I want a tank top too.
Yeah, I tried to because normally I just did the mugs, but then I thought let's just be crazy. And I have to say for I can't even remember if it's the regular or the premium sweatshirt I bought. It's real good. It's the quality of the sweatshirt is good. The print
Is it
it's
that
not
see,
the
that's
worst.
what the same that I had with the stuff that I ordered from that other guy, that homeless treehouse dude. The
The Mexican guy.
Yeah, like the shirt was decent quality, but the screen printing, like they had a label right over the top of the dang logo, and when I took the label off of it, it just peeled up a bunch of the screen printing. And
Oh
I'm
yeah, that's
sorry, but I paid way too much money for that tank top for it to be just peeling off of the sticker.
yeah.
but I wear it to the gym anyway. I don't really care. But
No, but
if you're gonna pay that kind of money, it should be a decent quality. I mean, it
yeah,
doesn't have to be
and that's
top of
why.
the line, but it should be decent.
Yeah, and I don't know how much shipping and stuff like that is, but again, you would you would get a good deal on some Fruit of the Loom t-shirts. They are a decent quality,
Yep,
and
that's what I. Well, that's what when I was doing it before. I would order them off Gildan or whatever it is, their stuff, and you can get them for depending on how many you order, whatever you can get them for a decent price. Even if you're just doing like a couple of them, it's not horrible priced.
no,
And
because
once you have it, like if you're screen printing, once you have it ready to go, you don't have to do that again, really. And after, I mean, after so many, you eventually do, but you can make a whole
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
them with
yeah,
one screen print.
I was looking up how much it would be to print it in Denmark, but to get them printed, it's so crazy. And that was Fruit of the Loom shirts, but they charged like almost $20 just for the shirt alone. And I know how
Right.
much Fruit of the Loom t-shirts go for in the US. But again, it could never work out to run my own print service
Right.
because just my painting I sent to Jung, I had to pay. How much did I pay? I think I paid like 10. Did I pay like 10 or $15 in shipping
Just send a
for
paint. Yeah.
for two pieces of paper?
Wow. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why I talked to Jamie about it. They said if someone had a network of smaller creators that didn't need bulk or print on demand, but could say, okay, maybe you could do like they do with comic books. Say, okay, I'm gonna make a special something T-shirt. I'm gonna make a Bakerwood T-shirt, and you can pre-order it, and then you could send it out and say, okay, this I want this in 15 copies or 25
Right.
copies. Uh, I don't know if there's a business model in it.
Right.
I'm
And
an idiot.
I actually have a family member down here that has a really nice setup for making screen printed shirts because he has a festival that he runs and he makes his own shirts. Where you can do, gosh, I don't even know how many, like 6 to 8 shirts at a time on it, and just spins around and you do the shirt and spin it and do the next shirt, spin it, do the next shirt. It would actually be probably possible for me to use his setup like that to do something like that because he uses it once a year for festival shirts because it was more cost effective for him to make his own than to outsource it, so he just started
Yeah,
doing that a couple of years ago. And hmm, that's an interesting thought, Baker. Because you can,
yeah,
I
I
mean,
have full of them.
you can whack out 50 shirts in a weekend if you pretty easy.
Yeah, some ladies can whack out like 10 guys in a weekend, but it's only on a good weekend.
Well, you have to have some things to do on other weekends, though. You can't do that every weekend.
No, and it wouldn't be something you'd have to do because they they print once in a while as well. So
Right.
so people don't expect that, okay, it's an overnight t-shirt. Well, if you did like a special,
You could do
let's
a
say I
drop
said,
ship though too,
yeah, but
but it
again,
would be easier to do like a 20-25 shirt order at a time or whatever.
yeah, but like uh, if the expert said for Dollywood, we'll make a special T-shirt that you can either pre-order or we could sell at the spot for an extra $5 or something,
Right.
uh, and say, okay, whenever the expert gets to the part with the sign-up sheet, which will be the day after Dollywood.
Right. We missed somebody yesterday on our count. Wendy H is also coming.
Wendy 8 is, yeah,
She
that's
booked her
correct.
tickets. She's got her flight booked now, so she's coming. I'm excited. I can't wait to see everybody. It's going to be so weird though. All these people have like legs and things like that and weird.
Yeah, without the good lighting and
Yeah, and the microphones. I don't recognize
can
your
we
voice.
our
Who are
real
you?
voice when we all squeaky like this.
I'm ready though. Bring on May.
Yeah,
Eris and I are going to try to stay out of jail. No promises.
yeah, it's just too bad Iris isn't coming because she could get all
Yeah.
of us in jail.
Well, I hope that she doesn't land me in jail in August because that will. I don't really want to go to jail.
Have you met her on my Discord?
I know. Listen, you don't know anybody up there that's gonna help us, Iris. We can't go to jail.
She knows someone up there with a teardrop tattoo and
You're probably right.
and a cartel connection.
Oh, it's gonna be fun though. I'm ready
Yeah,
for the summer.
a girls' weekend with talking about cycles and whatever girl talks about.
Well, I want to meet Jamie's dad, so that's my goal up there.
Yeah, and
I want all the stories.
you're gonna unshame her.
Yeah, I gotta go see her aunt and shame her, and I want to see prom pictures, and I want everything. Because I heard he's kind of cute. That's what I hear.
Jamie's dad?
Yeah, I
Hmm.
heard. I heard her friends think he's kind of foxy.
Jamie. And
She regrets ever telling us that.
you can get you can go to the strip club. No,
Jamie's
that's her
dad?
uncle. No, it was her uncle who took it. Wasn't it your uncle who took you to the strip club? I
Hmm.
thought she talked about that when they were younger. Maybe I was wrong. I make stuff up. That makes me more interesting.
I want to know this story. Jamie, you have a link. I would like to hear this story.
It's better to come in and tell it. I'll just make it up.
Oh, so true. I'm kind of leery about them now after going to some in Columbus. I was not impressed. It was a not great night. We went and did that for my last 29th birthday. It was an experience.
I sadly haven't been traveling since pre other than just down
Mhm.
and take care of my nephew last summer. I I need a and I'm not gonna be really relaxing on this trip because there's probably so many people who want to do stuff with me. I need like a
Right.
week near a pool with a free bar.
Yeah, you do.
Just maybe go to Spain. No, I'm going to Rome in the fall. So ah, I like to travel, but I just never. I always find excuses not to travel.
Did you look under your chair for it?
But
I love how you're just like, I should just go to Spain.
well, I can't just say I could just go to, but I could just go to Spain if I wanted.
Yeah. How far is that for you?
Spain, 3 hour, 3.5 hours flight.
Wow. That's so weird.
I can be in London. Well, the problem is I'm gonna spend just as much time getting to the airport as I'm going to fly for. If I'm no, I'm actually spending longer if I want to fly to London. London
Hmm.
is an hour away, two 2 hours away, but it's because we'll gain an hour, so it's an hour away. technically.
Right.
But the problem is, it's just like I've probably seen more of America than most Americans because when you go on vacation, you think I have to see all of this. When you can do it all the time, you say, well, I would Americans would rather go to Venice or somewhere in Europe because that's
Mhm.
exotic. Where we think, oh, go to Las Vegas, go to Chicago, go to Detroit, all the good places. But when you live here, you don't travel that much. Oh, some people do, but I've never been those.
Right.
A lot of people have. I'll take a weekend in Berlin, but I don't. I do that when I go to Rome because it's with the family, and maybe I'll take a day or two extra. But I've been there so many times, so I know what I'm gonna see. Um,
Right.
but I should travel more. I want to go back to the old Eastern Bloc. They have some like Budapest and Prague and places like that. Really, really beautiful places with a lot of old stuff.
Right. I'd rather go camping than go travel and sightsee kind of thing. Honestly, that's
I
my
hate,
idea of vacation and time away.
I hate it. I hate having to live in the woods, sleep on the. I got enough of that back when it was my
I
job.
love it.
Not just
I love it.
have to go in the woods and stuff like that. I hated it.
I
That's
like we have a travel trailer, but we also take the tent out sometimes, and I love it. We have some spots we like to go that we can't take the camper. They don't even allow them in there, and so
no, but that's not. And yeah, and still you go back to Mexico all the time. That's
right.
Mexico in Spanish. But no, my parents dang sure made sure I didn't have to be a farmer, so I didn't have, so I could do all of those things. But maybe it's because when I was younger, we traveled a lot with the band I was in. So before I turned 20, I'd been in Paris 5 times, and I just got enough of that. Everyone is, oh, let's go to Paris. Nope. I have seen La Tour Eiffel, La Barque de Triomphe. Enough. I don't need to see it again. I would rather. I like to go somewhere where there's ancient. I want to go to Greece and see the Acropolis, but uh, that's that's kind of like where Lefty lives, a shithole. So
I think the only place over there that I would want to go is Denmark, actually, and
no, we have
not
a
just
lot of
because
beautiful
my
places.
favorite baker is there. Well, because I have family over there, so
Yeah,
that would
but
be kind of cool to go see where my great uncle ended up and started his family and things like that.
that's the guy who lived all the way up on the northwest coast. I didn't I find the town for you one time.
Yeah, I sent you the town where his daughter lives, I think, one
Yeah, it
time.
was way, way, way up north.
Because my grandmother's brother and their father went over there when he was very, very little, and he didn't get it. And he had a feeling, he said when he left, that he would never see his homeland again. And
Hmm.
then the war happened, and he wasn't able to come home, and then he ended up just building a life there, and he flew back over here when him and my grandma and their sister were in their 70s, I think. And he died shortly after he got home. So we have this whole other family over there, and it's so crazy how much his daughter is like my mom was, and just their mannerisms. And it was really, she flew over here with him when he was finally able to come over. And I actually found the videos on one of my on a drive or something from when the news aired their story when he came over here. I'll just show him to you one day.
Yeah, it's normally, well, I think most Danish families have some uncle who went to the U.S. Back in the 60s, it was that we had that trope in Danish music about the rich uncle from America. Um, so we, my family, but well, the part we know about, the one who robbed the bank and fled, we don't really know other than I believe it was GM or some car company he invested in back in the day. But other than that, I think we have some family, maybe in Jersey. I think my mom found some family in Jersey or something. Got to talk to someone. It was a cousin's kids or something who went there. But it's fun to find those people. But there's a lot of things you can go
Yeah.
and see in the world, and people should open their eyes and go out and see different cultures. Because if they see different cultures, they say, "I like that part of it. I really don't like that part." Um, instead of just a lot of
That's where
Danish
she
people
lives.
are very judgmental of American culture because we only see you as gun-toting cowboys.
Well, I mean, it's not wrong sometimes.
No, but when you're talking to people, say, "Well, do you know how vast that country is? How
And
we
I don't think people do that aren't from here. It's weird for me to hear you say like, yeah, I'm just gonna fly over to London or whatever. Like that seems so odd, but like you probably don't think that it's gonna take me over a day to drive home. Like,
no, because I can drive from one end of Denmark to the from the most northern part to the most southern part. I could probably do that in 4.5, 5 hours.
right. It takes me a good day and a half just to go from where I'm living now back home. We usually do it in like two now, but because of the kids and things, but back in the day when we straight shot it, it was like 30 hours.
Yeah, that's 30 hours. I could drive to my sister in Switzerland is 16 hours away. I could be in Paris in less than 30 hours driving.
There's that guy on TikTok I used to watch. He People like send him different things to eat from America and stuff, and he came over here and he just thought he was just gonna, oh, I'll just drive over there, and, and then
Yeah.
he's like, oh, snap, no, I won't.
Well, I've been there before, and we did that trip from Illinois to Memphis, so I know it's a long drive. But I had it when I looked at the map and saw, well, Delaware is pretty close to Kentucky. I can go down there and get some moonshine, and then I plotted it in, and I thought, no, I couldn't do that. Well, I could, but I didn't want to put the kids in the car for that long.
Right. Did you? Oh, you
It's
did bring your kids when you came over?
yeah, the last time, yeah, it was
Okay.
my youngest had a confirmation, and in my family we always take the last big trip with the kids because then they get to be too old to want to travel with you.
Right. They got their
So
own thing going on.
yeah, so when the oldest got confirmed, we went to Mallorca, and I thought, well, she was what at the time? She has been 15, yeah, when we were in the US, and the other one was 13. So I thought, let's just do a big trip, and I know people in Delaware, so I didn't really have to pay for that much accommodation, so we
Right.
could do it on the cheap. I didn't
Right.
spend more like I think like 4,000 or something on it. So that's pretty cheap for
So what
people
did
with a
they think about coming over here?
uh I think they liked it, but they actually my oldest daughter, she's living like she could probably be in Fjelting within how long would that take?
Oh, is that how you say
Within
the
an
name of
hour.
my cousin's
Yeah,
place where
she
she
could be
lives.
in that little
Camping.
town. She could probably be there in an hour from where she lives. So she lives very rural, and her sister is kind of the same. But they've traveled, but not that much, and mostly to resorts and stuff like that. So they liked it. They liked seeing all the new stuff, and but they are more because she's now with her boyfriend, and he likes to go
Sounds like you like
see
him.
old. I'll never like him. I told her that said no matter what, I will never like him. That's
I
the
know,
lay of that.
Iris. It's an entire day's drive to go across North Dakota.
It's
Literally when I go home, it literally feels it's like half of the trip is in North Dakota.
yeah, that's just so crazy.
I took the train home one time, and it's so boring taking the train across North Dakota because it's just flat all the way across. There's nothing to see. The conductor of the train was literally playing games with us going across North Dakota. He was like, if somebody can bring me up a penny from whatever date or a blue toothbrush, or like he was playing games. And so yeah, yes, Iris, it's the exact same thing. She, Iris can never remember what state I'm in.
Just remember the rules. If they start with the same letter, they're next to each other.
Well, they don't even. She always thinks I'm in Idaho. That's the one that gets brought up the most. Not even close. Idaho
Well,
has the potatoes. We just have the meth heads.
Where did that go?
What?
Because I'm a dad. He's probably touching my girl and stuff like that. I'm gonna beat him.
Well, I mean, never mind. He would never do that, Baker.
Nope.
He would never.
I've always said they should just stay
Nothing but
pure
respect
to
for your girl.
a year after I'm dead. So
You can date after I die.
yeah.
That's what we always tell the girls. They can date after they're married.
Yeah. No, but no, he's a good
Right.
kid. But he's supposed to make the brakes on my car for last month, and he hadn't done it yet. So
Uh-oh.
well, it's I've been busy, but I'm gonna blame him anyway.
You've been busy
Yeah. So, but it's still his
on the
fault.
YouTubes?
No, it's because they live in Denmark. It's a long drive. I'll have to drive like almost 2 hours.
Oh
So
boy.
it's a long trip to figure out, and we will have to figure out dinner and everything. It's just not something you do. But I've been in the veterans club the last weekend I was at a birthday. 2 weekends before that I was the veterans club. Then he was at a birthday, so we've been pretty filled.
We used to
Well,
drive
then
2 hours to go have dinner.
yeah, I
Like,
remember
nothing in town sounds good. Let's go to Minot.
when we had to go to prom. I had to have a tuxedo, so they took me to the nearest big city. It was 45-minute drive, and I was like, "Oh my freaking god, that's a long drive!" And they were just like,
That's so
"Oh, just
funny.
gonna pop out over and rent a tuxedo." Huh? But it's because you're a cardboard nation. Back in my dad was unique because he moved far away from his hometown. Before my dad and his brother, I would say 90% of my family lived within 20 kilometers. There were
I've
three
noticed that.
little villages where my family existed and came from. My mom's family have lived in this town maybe the last, I would say, 300 years. And today I'm the last one from our family on this island. But before my dad and mom's generation, they didn't move.
I've noticed that around here actually. People we drove in half an hour just to go to town and did it every day. Like my mom worked in town, I went to school in town for a while. Like it was a half-hour drive one way to get there every single day. Sometimes more than once a day. But people down here will you're gonna go there. That it's so far. Like they plan for trips like that all the time, and so it's weird to me.
Yeah, but again, it's a difference in culture because I will bet you that people who live in New York, they would die if they had to drive for that long.
Right.
But you would die if you had to wait for stuff as long as they do, because or be as crammed as they are. When we drove
Oh
in
yeah,
the
I
subway,
couldn't.
it was because you have these notions about America when you go over there because we see it on movies. And I took my kids down to the subway because we were at Times Square because you have to see that, and it's kind of like going to Disney World. It's not real. And then we went down
Right.
to the southern part of Manhattan so we can see the 9/11 memorial and look over at the Lady Liberty. And that drive in the subway, oh my freaking god, that people want to use that as a commute. It was so nasty.
Yeah, I've never been there. I've n- it would I think it would be kind of cool to go see the museum and stuff and go see the site, but I don't know. I don't know that I could do it. Too many humans. I don't like that many people.
And
Mhm.
that's why everyone is saying, "Oh, let's go to New York." I hated it because it was so crowded.
Right. Yeah, that's not my jam.
That's I like the Washington because you stay from the capital to Arlington, and that's pretty open because that's what you use to show off your nation. So
Right.
that's a nice place to walk around and stuff like that.
Yep, I had
Uh,
fun.
I,
I went there. I've had fun. I had fun in DC. It was a very, very long time ago.
it's
My oldest was supposed to go because they do his class was the one that they have a big thing there for like middle school kids, but it was 2020, so it got canceled.
yeah, that's we went in 2017, so everything was hunky dory, and my daughter got a MAGA sweatshirt. Not so much because I don't really think she knew anything about who he was, but all the other kids wore one, and then she wanted to buy one, and where she started on a stay away from home school, and
Mhm.
and she found out not everyone in Denmark liked that guy.
I have to
Because-
take the kids next summer or something and go to DC. I want to there's places like that I'd like to take them and do some kind of a school unit on wherever we go and then go see it and
Yeah, and I think you should really try and go see it because you can read about it, you can watch it on movies and stuff like that, but it's just different. Walking, I don't know, is it called Memorial Row or what's it called um, from the World War II memorial down to Lincoln's memorial, uh, and go and talk to your kids about what happened and how many people sacrificed their life.
Right.
It's a good education. It's better than sit and read about it in a book because that's just numbers.
Right. Well, that's what I love homeschooling because I'm learning more now than I did in all my years of public school.
Yeah,
And
because you were
we
bored.
can deep dive into something. If one of my kids is interested in something, we'll just dive into it, and I love it. You don't have to I don't have to keep a strict schedule of, well, no, we can't really talk about that anymore because now we got to move on to this. Like, or we're not going to get through the year.
Gettysburg. Yeah, I know. My dad went there the 3 times they went to the U.S. He went to Gettysburg. He's really into, or were really into the Civil War. So I have, I think I have some stuff.
That's what my boys are super into war stuff. And he ran away. I haven't even been watching this. Who's winning? Probably Sue. Eris is not because she thinks it's rigged, so. Oh, that's awesome. Way to go. Proud of you.
This is from, I think, their first trip when they went over there. My mom got a picture with the uh, the serviceman who works at Arlington with the burials. So
Awesome.
that was a pretty cool experience for them. And then I have so many books I need to read about so I really didn't get into the Civil War that much, but I have some books when I have time.
I kind of want to read that one book that David was talking about. The last second or the last moment or something like along that line. The second before or something like that. I can't remember now. He's got it in Discord, but
I don't know.
well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. No, but we had a. I think that's why I
I
like
told you
history.
Sue is winning.
Uh, I think the reason I like history is because my dad didn't want to read all those stupid kids books, so he just read myth and legend. And during my school years, I was lucky that I had some really good teachers. And my last history teacher was she was alive and could remember. I think she was like 5 years old when we got occupied during the second kerfuffle. So she could talk about how it was seen because Denmark, we were kind of called the border front because they sent all the young kids up here to be trained to be slaughtered in Russia. And she could remember seeing them walking down the streets and how each year they just progressively got younger and younger. In the end, there was like 14 and 16-year-old guys who was here. They were here for just to learn to, and then they got shipped directly in the meat grinder.
Wow.
So, and we, my dad had a connection to a guy who survived Buchenwald. He was out talking about how it was to be in a camp. I think he said was in the camp for about a year, and how he hid before that because of his religion. So I was lucky that I had good teachers, and they were open to let us. Because today you can't teach anything. Everyone is afraid of saying anything.
Hey, stranger. How are you?
Oh, that's that lady.
That's
She's
that
gonna get away.
lady. She's my
Yeah,
little casserole buddy. And I haven't seen her in forever. That would be so cool though to have a teacher that like had literally seen it.
yeah.
That's
And
awesome. Like, I mean, not awesome that she had to see it, but Oh, I
No, but
bet,
it
girl.
was awesome that she could talk about it.
Right.
And then we had another teacher, and just didn't want to do the curriculum, so he read a field surgeon's memoirs from. We had a little kerfuffle with the Germans when you had a kerfuffle with yourself. So he read about the injuries because a
It was
lot
a
of people don't.
scrimmage.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand how badly medicine and wounds were during those conflicts, because it was like 75 to 80 millimeter shots that they used.
Mhm.
Those big. I have one.
Hi, Mass.
It's screwed. It's screwed to the wall, but it's roughly this size in diameter. And getting one of those through your body, it's a whole lot worse than a five
Tickle.
6.5 though. Yeah, it tickles, and you have to saw a lot in stuff. And he read that book. It was fun. But you couldn't do that again today because we have a checklist. We must read this. We must do that. We must, and it's yeah. Teachers ain't that good.
That's right, Iris. Oh, that's so sweet. Listen, we get it, Consize. Oh man, you've got to be crazy busy right now. I probably should have gotten a hold of you before I submitted mine. I hope I did it right. I'm a little worried. I know. I'm gonna have to clip what he said to me and send it to her, though, Eris. I'm a little worried about that too.
What?
What you said to me in Spanish earlier, and I didn't know what you said. So I
Yo
said I
quiero
need.
Taco Bell.
No, not that.
What did I say? I said Buenos Dias at one time. So I said no. It was
I
because
asked if you were going to translate for me, and like you did
I
Jamie,
mixed
and you
up.
said no.
I mixed up Spanish and German. That's why.
Oh, well, that's why I didn't understand it. You're right. That's the
Yeah,
reason.
yeah. You only understand
If you
German,
were
so that's
just
why.
speaking Spanish, I would just understand it.
What's the name of that sauce?
I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce anything in Spanish. Iris,
I do.
I have a seasoning that we have at work, and I really want to buy it, but I don't know if it's going to be any good. But I want to buy it because it makes noise. Do you remember when we were, well, the toys that you could like flip upside down, it would like moo. It had a little thing that moved in it and would make noise. We have these Mexican seasonings at work, and when you flip them, there's a little noisemaker inside of it. And I really want to buy it because of the noisemaker. Yeah, I
Well, they
don't
all
know.
start.
I mean, he's not posting them, so maybe Jen is busy. You just type, it's like boggle. You use the scrambled up letters to make words. And just type it right in the chat and it'll pop it up on the screen if you get the right word. Oh, Eris, disappointing. I don't know about that. I think you guys are pretty on par with each other.
What
Yes. Franchise. You guess all the words that you can guess.
yeah, just as fast as possible. Just remember to see if
Oh yeah.
there's any hidden or a secret words. Uh oh, it's me, expert. It's just my lighting that's a bit difference. Send him a
Expert?
link so he can come on and talk about the venue.
Yes. Do that, expert. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, because I couldn't pull it up yesterday,
Well, actually, he has one.
and the website didn't work
I'll
either.
send it to you on in your Twitter DMs, expert. Um,
Oh, he has you
I
blocked
sent
on
one.
Discord too.
I don't open my Discord when I'm on a stream because it messes with it takes so much out of my computer. So I just have it on my phone if I need it. Expert, you have a link. It's on your Twitter DMs. He'll see it. He'll see it in like month.
Yeah, he wrote me last night at 2 my time, so that's 8 his time. Oh, I will totally be on if I
I
see it.
messaged him at the beginning of the month and he wrote back to me the other day. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "I don't know. That was a month ago. I have no idea what I was talking about."
Yeah, that's beef confirmed.
Beef
Oh my.
confirmed. I haven't talked to him in
Stop
like
it.
a month. Since like the week before or 2 weeks before, I think the Jen and Miami and Vegas and stuff went there. That was the last time I talked to the man.
Yep, I was on that stream. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
understand what went on. I was on for an hour, and I was just sitting there thinking, "What?"
I didn't
And
even
then,
I couldn't I was super busy that night. The one that Vegas was running, that's the Friday
yeah,
Night Live. Yeah, like I was so busy I had to shut it off. And Iris. Ugh, so hard to keep those two straight. Not really, expert. I was so busy I didn't even know expert was ever on it. Never saw him on there. Just saw Vegas.
well, a lot of people were angry because he forgot to play his outro.
Oh. Oh yeah, you
So,
can't do that. Everybody's so you need it. Didn't you call me? Who? Did you call him? Because I didn't call him. Oh, did the Nigerian call him?
no, I didn't call him yesterday. I was sleeping when he was streaming. Well, I woke up in the middle of the night. So,
So I went to bed early last night and got up for Maddie's radio show, and then I had to go to town today. You can't say what on YouTube. I'm so confused. Yes, the Nigerian prince with the Scottish accent. I need to go clip that from yesterday because that was freaking hilarious. Expert, you should have been here yesterday. We learned a lot. We learned that Baker is a Nigerian prince and he scammed George Anthony. And we also learned that Baker has another baby.
I used to have another baby.
Yeah, he used to. He got
Yeah.
Casey Anthony pregnant.
But sadly, she passed away.
Yeah. unfortunate accident in the pool.
For the t-shirts in March, you should look into the bunker. Are you talking about May? And the bunker, is that a
Is that a site or something?
I don't know. Bunker t-shirt. Ruin your day, the bunker t-shirt. The Boulder bunker. Bunker UK classic bunker t-shirt. Bunker custom cycles. Bunker branding company. I think it's that because it's an online merchant store, merchandising store for creators.
For what?
Creators.
What's that mean?
Creators.
Oh. Oh. Never mind.
It was my
Bunker
Nigerian
branding.
accent
Yes,
speaking
that's
through.
it. It's bunker branding. Yes. And you order prototypes off of it. That's what David was upset about. The other one is he couldn't order prototypes. Like he had to pay full price for them.
Yeah, that's yeah, you have to pay the price, and of course you could sell it at basic. I have a small amount coming in of everything, but it's not much. So that's the same. I really can't
Right.
give a discount because then I would lose money because I set
Right.
it as low as possible.
I know that's what I did some shirts on that one site, and I'm like, they're already expensive before I put anything for me on it. Like,
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
they
I
started
probably
like
wouldn't pay that for a shirt.
no, and that's why I said if someone had a side hustle and could make a business out of doing a small number of and have a website so you could order through there.
Right.
That because
Well, you should
I
send
think
me your
it's
thing, and I'll make one. We'll send it to Jamie and see what she thinks.
yeah, but I don't know what I should be using. That's my problem. Oh, this is yeah, that's a quite famous one. They work with all the big guys. They work
Who
with
are all these?
they have some of Robert Oberst. I like those because he's just like me, strong and pretty. But again,
You
it's
are
it's
very pretty.
$30 shirts, t-shirts, and I
Yeah,
know
and that's
the Laytube community might not be rolling in the doughs, so I
well,
would
and
love to find something a little cheaper.
I would be okay with ordering a shirt that was $30 for a fundraiser or something if more of that money was going to the fundraiser or the creator.
Yeah.
Uh, but that's going to the company. It's not going to the creator or the fundraiser. That's the part I have a problem with. It's super expensive um before you even tack on what you want to get out of it.
Yeah, it's because she was first. I just plays nice. So no, but and the funny thing is because you see, I spent my morning doing some stuff and ordering some stuff, and of course ordering the wrong size. But um, it would be nice if you knew that the it was a decent quality and it wasn't just overpriced.
Right.
But again,
Right.
it's the drop shipping that's why uh, that's why it's expensive. Because I can't order 1,000 t-shirts.
Right. Yeah. That would 1,000 is a lot for
Yeah, for
if you're not a big booming like if you're not a big booming creator, that's a lot.
I saw Eric July made an art book you could buy
Mm-hmm.
of his. He has this ISOM comic, and some of the art from it. I think he printed like 700 copies, and his first book sold for $3.5 million worth of sales. And that the art book, I think it's only sold half of what they printed, and that's a big problem because again, inventory is just a waste of money.
Right. Well, doesn't
But
he have like
again,
a bunch of warehouses with stuff in it now?
yeah, that's the big problem. Uh, I think he leased like 2 warehouses, and if you just have, and he have a massive sale on now where he dropped everything like 60%, and that's just to
Yeah.
clear the
So he's
space.
not making anything off anything they does sell then.
No, and that and that's why I don't want to go out and invest heavily and say, oh, I could sell 100 t-shirt next year.
Right.
I could have it, and I have. Well, when my brother collects his clothes, I could stack it in my house, so it's not a problem. But again, if I had to send one T-shirt to you,
Mm-hmm.
I I would it would still cost $30, but and I wouldn't get much more in profits because it's a hell to, and that's why I said I talked to Jamie about if someone kind of be someone could maybe specialize in the smaller creators.
Right. Well, that's and
Kind
if
of
it
like
was somebody in the US, then it don't cost a whole lot to send something like a T-shirt.
no, and if you could do like if I know the expert is really working hard on the graphics and the lineup for
And the
the
guest
Tennessee
list.
thing, and if he could make a T-shirt that people could buy or something like that to help pay the
Yeah.
and have a smaller creator make that, so you knew that it is an okay quality, and also for us as creators that we know, okay, I can call up Farrell and can tell her she's a B word because I have 5 complaints. I have
Yeah.
to write a company in Holland, and they still haven't answered because they have American working hours. Pretty sure they don't do that in Holland.
Right.
That's awesome. What's going
Hey,
on?
you.
Hey, expert.
I hit the button too early. Oh, hang on. This thing's live, isn't it? Are y'all live? Y'all are live.
Yeah. We've been live
No,
for like
we
an hour
turned
and a
off the
half.
stream because you were coming on.
I thought you did. Golly, man. Everything's messed up. I just woke up. Oh, there's my wife.
How are
Hey,
you?
honey. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I
How
got
are
brown
you?
dog right here.
Oh, I saw that picture you posted. A brown
Yeah.
dog. So handsome.
Oh, he's a little loud. Anyway, how you guys doing? Where'd Baker go?
He hides.
No, well, that's
I
cool.
might have something
He's eating
I
cheesecake.
had to do that can't be on camera.
Can't pop up. What was that? That's exciting.
No, it gets very exciting.
I haven't had breakfast or anything. I only have 3 peeps, so that's when I'm gonna have a breakfast.
You know, I think he has beef with all of us. He's been hiding from us. So how did your guys' visit out to the site go? When you get done eating your nasty old peep.
Oh, it's Dr. Pepper peep.
Oh, gross. Oh, I have to send you a picture of a thing I found at work the
Do I
other
need to
day.
send you
It
a
is-
personal
it
link
is
to send
not.
me those pictures too? A private link?
Oh my, it is not for YouTube.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
And it's sold for children.
You know, I forgot. You're the only person to ever send me nudes. Anyway.
This is true.
Hey, do you know about the bumblebee goby?
No, I don't. What's with that? I
It's a
noticed that on your name.
it's a fascinating fish for your aquarium. Are you an aquarium person?
No. No, I'm not.
Well, they're just kind of neat. They have well, they look like a bumblebee, but they float at the bottom of the aquarium. They're a bottom feeder, but they're cool.
Interesting.
Hey Gutter,
Oh,
what's going on?
shoot. I got a
So,
girl.
yeah,
Bottom feeders are really important to keep a good ecosystem going in a tank.
they really
Right.
are. They really are. Lobsters are bottom feeders. All the crustaceans, all that stuff. But I don't eat things that come out of the water. So I wouldn't
You
know.
don't?
But anyway, I'm so excited to discover the bumblebee goby that I wanted to put that out there. So no, we went to what was that? Was that Friday? CreeksideKnoxville.com. I have that right. What's wrong? What happened?
Yes, we do.
Hmm?
Oh, I put it up at the same time you put it up, Baker.
What's happening? Oh, I'm not looking at chat.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's a chat over here.
Yeah, there's a chat. Most of it's words for the word crack.
Oh. Farrell's being mean? Well, that's just her winning personality.
That's right.
Yeah. Boy, I really look like hell when I wake up.
Whatever.
That's why I was trying to leave. Anyway, yeah, it was Friday. We went to Friday afternoon, evening-ish. That was like 4 something, I guess. Well, it doesn't matter what time it was. Locked down the place. So, this place, it has an incredible outside, right? That's what you get. Excuse me. Gosh, I told you I just woke up. That's what drew me into it. And let's see here. I took a picture of the pool table. And that's it. And that's sad.
We saw Baker showed us some pictures yesterday from
Yeah, but the website is down when I try
website.
to go in and see it.
Yeah, the website's hang on, so let's see if I can find these.
This is facts.
What is? I'm not looking at the screen. Did I miss something?
You're the only man that can wear an orange shirt and not look like a convict.
What happened? There's a lot of people wear orange. You guys need to come here during the fall.
Yeah, they're called convicts.
Or University of Tennessee football fans. There's a whole there's like 100,000 of them place at one time. Let's see. Wait, that's not it.
So you're saying if you're going to escape, you should do it right after a UT game.
It's funny. We the thing is that we wear our school, so we can go to a game on Saturday, go hunting on Sunday, and report to jail on Monday.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
Let's see now. How do I share my stuff?
You can't.
That's a good point.
Because can I pause the game, Baker?
No, you wait 10 seconds till
What?
because they're not gonna get this. Look how far they're behind. Only 24 hours out of 63. Iris. No. Iris.
All right, yeah.
Can you pause it between games though?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, okay, you go to this place. It's a huge parking lot, and this place is in a parking lot. Does that make sense? Anyway, the point of it is that we have a venue for 300 people, and it's all we got the inside after going in there and talking to them and everything, because they have like 5 garage doors that will open up, and it's like a okay, so let's say okay, so it's like a thing of this rectangular building, right? If like it's built like one of those it's built like a garage where it has like 3 or 4 doors and you can pull in like your cars, okay? But and they're all glass and everything, and all those open up. Then there's a front area, then like next to this garage area is a big square room, and that's one with a pool table and everything else. TV, it's got big screen TV, or actually it's a projector. Um, it's I mean, it's got, gosh, I don't even know how much seating it has, but anyway, it has room for 300 total. And they said that, you know,
You can exit now because it's they didn't get
Okay,
it.
so just hit exit.
well, I just,
Yeah, then you just
want
set
me
up
to
a
out of
new
here.
game
Oh,
later.
okay.
Now he can present.
Okay.
Did
Yeah, want to put your
what do I
pull
do?
your thing up there?
Oh,
Do
I
your
just had
present
the,
thing. The website.
no, I was just going to show you how stupid I was. When I was there talking to him, I took one picture and it's of the pool table. It's stupid. It really is stupid. Oh, let's see here. I've got more pictures though. I just have to find them. Why are these in a straight row now?
She's so demanding.
Mm. Can I load all those in here?
For real. I wonder if the website is working today. It
Was
wasn't
it
working
down?
yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I can't remember the name of it now. Something Creek.
That's not. Hang on. Let me do that again. Yeah, it's Creekside. That's not good. Fatal error.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah, I
good at
got
all.
that all the time yesterday. But you can go into their Facebook account. There's some pictures on that.
Oh, fatal error.
Yeah, so I got to. Hold on here. This is. Instagram's got a lot of food.
Well, I don't really want to open it from my Facebook.
Here we go. Events, on-site bars. Are there dogs? Oh, that's not what I want. All right. That doesn't. That's 2 bad pictures. Oh, cool. Oh, where'd you guys go? Oh, there you are. All right, let's see here. All right, so this is from their Instagram. So okay,
Oh,
like
very
right there,
cool.
that's I guess that's where it stood. Okay, so this is looking out from that square room I was trying to describe. So okay, the rain's actually a good example. So like right there, if how do I pause this? I don't do Instagram, even though I haven't. Oh, I can pause it. I didn't know I could do that. All right, give me a second. When it comes back around, all right, okay, hold on. See those 4 bays right there? Or there's a, one at the very end. Okay, on the left where it says "did," and those all those doors, all those open up. So it's very, it seems like it's a wide open thing. Um, and then right there's the door from where they're taking. All right, that door at the end of the video is right behind this shot. That's that grass right there is actually artificial turf. It is so neat. It's they're not like the indoor outdoor cheap stuff. It's like the,
Right.
sports stuff
Field.
used now.
Right.
Um, and then as they turn around and boom. Okay, so like this room right here, this is a room too. So they're two separate rooms, but we have this whole place. And this they can be partitioned off. So like right here where you have the projection TV and all this, like this can be a stage area. Um, and then, or they said like we could have it closed off and we could use it as like our own private meet and greet area if we
Right.
wanted to. Wait, where's the? Actually, that table right there on the left, that's where we sat. And that's exciting. There's the pool table. I don't know why. I was like, I don't remember seeing the pool table before. And I was amazed by it because, not because it was a great pool table, but because I think it's an outdoor pool table. And I didn't know there was such a thing. So anyway,
I didn't either.
it doesn't take much to make me happy. Okay, so they have the TVs. All the TVs, everything can all be piped in. So like we could be running everything from there. All this speakers, we have we get all the, however to do the sound. The guy that owns the place was in IT, so he has the whole place rigged up and wired. There's Ethernet wiring all over the place. There's Wi-Fi all over. So the main thing is because we don't want to be like MG Law where his computer is dying and it starts to stutter and goes slow. Did you hear that the other night, Baker?
No.
About MG, his computer's 12 years old, and he said, "Oh, it's great." And I'm like, "It's 12 years old, dude. No computer's great 12 years later." But anyway, so like this part here, where you see all the doors and everything, this will do 200 plus, and that other room will do. Oh yeah, this one I think is 250. No, right, hold on, how was it? This is 200 plus, and the other room is like less than 100. I think were the two totals. Maybe like 50 and 250, something like that. Yeah. And okay, right. See that black beam up there at the top? So that black beam is where they redid this whole place. This place has actually been there for 3 years. I had no idea. But they're redoing everything. It's really cool. This black beam up here is where it can be partitioned off. And then, okay, so like, see if you go out these doors right there on the right, as soon as you go out here, where there's like, you see that post in the middle of the right door. Oh yeah, there's a little sign right there. It says, order here. That's what that sign says, just backwards, just flipped. That's the bar. They're asking where are good places to stay. I don't know. I mean, I like my house. That's where I stay.
Oh, I just heard we're all staying at Expert's house. Good.
Yeah.
No, trust me.
That's why we have.
I'll
to
be
have
there
that
the
sign-up sheet.
15th.
No,
You guys can take
that's
turns.
actually a good idea to when you get to the sign up sheet, maybe say what part of Knoxville is closest to, or best, because I asked
Right.
people where to stay in Knoxville, and they said the bad part is from when you hit the city limits till you hit the city limits.
Right. That's it. You
That's
need to
weird.
do like a wedding venue site or something like people do for when they're getting married. Like that has best places to stay if you're going to stay in a hotel, things
Well,
like
you
that.
go to fancy weddings.
I just go to out of town weddings, and they usually tell you where the good hotels are that are decently close and other things like that.
Yeah, that's really fancy.
Yeah, we're all staying at the Expert Hotel though. That is the plan now. You
Well,
all heard it.
it's like the Bates Hotel. You may not check out. Let's see if I can find another. Some more stuff here. I'll tell you what, their food is. The food they have there is awesome, and they also have food trucks and all that. Look at all these events they had. I see. I don't go to karaoke party with Taylor Swift.
Oh,
look at that!
He has a big backyard.
Well, why are we messing with this? If there's a karaoke, you know that Valhalla was there.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so these are the outdoor. That's actually a picture of the outdoor fire pit, and if you look, so those are the like picnic tables where the grass area is and everything. Oh, they're redoing all. Like, see, that's the problem. All this is being redone. Everything's gonna be It's all gonna be new by the time we get there.
Cool. That was nice of them
and
to do that just for us.
That's what I said. Oh, there's that stage, that outside stage. See, that's originally what I wanted, but then of course, here's the thing: you gotta think of weather, and that's why I'm glad I took a White Rabbit with me, because I wanted it through her eyes. Because I was like, the only thing I've ever been part of that was of big size like this would be our wedding. I said been part of. That's not true, but it's like where you're, I don't know. I guess like make decisions on venue and stuff like that.
Beautiful.
Oh, there she is. Hey, Texas Jen, how you doing? Texas Jen, she saw all this stuff. Texas Jen, I was showing we got the place reserved for the 17th. I was trying to show them the venue a little bit. Yeah, she knows all about it. She loves the bartender there.
There's a Taco Bell right next to it.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, there is one, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's funny, like I found it by accident because of there's a pizza place over there. And
there's the Donato's pizza.
Donato's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's actually really, really good. I had no idea what it was. I thought it said I thought it was a donut place, what I thought it was. So we turned around and we looked at it and was like, oh, this pizza, let's order one. And then as we were in the parking lot waiting for it, drove around. Actually, maybe we were leaving from the pizza. Anyway, I saw this and I pulled up into the parking lot and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is it. This is the place. And took Valhalla there the next week and he was like, this is awesome. Texas Jam, she came in from Texas to look and she liked it. This is gonna be awesome, and they're so cool. The people that own this place are so cool about working with us. Anything. I mean, they're flexible. They said, "Yeah, let's do this. It'll be awesome." So
that's awesome. I love that it just was like, "Hey, look at that!" And now we have this awesome venue for the event. And
well, you know what's great about it? You know how I am. I believe in signs, and I don't know. I saw something and it caught my eye, and I was like, why does this seem so perfect? This is funny too. So like the band here reminds me, they had a battle of the bands, and because they're asking. I mean, they don't know what a YouTube live thing is, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's okay. We don't either. But like they had a battle of the bands, and they were concerned because like the lead singer of one of the bands, he took his shirt off. And they're like, we are a family oriented place. And I was like, oh yeah, don't worry. I was like, we're very PG-16. We get in the car and White Rabbit said, PG-16 dummy. And I was like, I'm going to tell everybody, don't cuss. So, oh yeah, here's one of the things. They have a playground at the end, at the other side of where this is. And because like MG Law, he's bringing his entire family. They're going to Dollywood and everything. And this place, that's their thing. It's about being family oriented. One of the things they're concerned about, like us having the stage and doing it out here, would be kids. They said, yeah, it doesn't matter. You just can't have kids on video. And I was like, trust me, I understand. We don't have kids. We're like,
Right.
we're
We don't do it
at this
anyway.
point. Yeah, at this point, we were inside talking about it. I was like, well, if this were where we were going to do this, then we're not going to have that problem because everything will be roped off.
Right.
But yeah, we don't do. We're always pretty respectful about that stuff. So
We all know how to behave.
Just don't like it for some
sometimes.
reason.
Right.
Yeah, but let's see here. What else do they have here on the Instagram?
Whatever,
Who's
Eris.
this dude? Oh yeah, he's talking about the Battle of the Bands.
Okay.
I don't know who this guy is.
I'm excited. I cannot wait for May.
Let's see. Do I show this? Yeah, I dig that stage, man. Oh, they have trivia night?
Not really. Oh. But is it Taco Tuesday trivia night?
They have tacos on Mondays.
Oh, do they?
So it's not.
Yeah, I think they have a. That's when we looked on the calendar. Every Monday was a taco for no money at all.
Maybe I need to go out there. So this looks like a Saturday market type thing, like a art fair. That's cool.
That's cool.
I think this place is like their thing is about being a venue, like bringing people in. I don't know. I didn't know any of this stuff.
Now you have to come, Jamie. They have a Dollar Tree.
What about Dollar Tree?
Welcome back.
There's a Dollar Tree right up the road.
There's one every 30 minutes.
That's where Jamie likes to go. She's bougie like that.
Oh yeah, there we go. There's a good video of the outside. So hopefully this is what it'll look like in May. See the trees are in. All right, let's see here. How much you could rewind on Instagram?
Right.
So this is the place with the garage doors up on the left, and then see, like I said, they have food trucks during the week, but yet they have their own food too. I don't know what they're doing there because that seems like it would compete. But yeah, this is the whole that garage area. Oh, look at that class reunion. So that's what we'll have a sign up like that. Be reserved for.
I like these videos. You can actually see it.
Yeah, you get an idea of what. All right, there you go. That's cool. Okay, now over here on the left in the back, that's their bathrooms. And like, I know it sounds weird, but you got to have good bathrooms. That's my thing. Oh, I was really amazed how clean and everything they were. I was like, this is awesome. That was my selling point. But right here, okay, so on the far left right here, I said like that's the bathrooms. You see that gray building on that wall right there along there. That's where those fire pits are. Like back there. Oh, and then right here, so okay, where the play button is in the middle, that's the bar you walk up to. Get your drink order and everything else. And then on the right is the inside place where I was talking about is the smaller
How far is it from Knoxville?
It's in Knoxville.
Okay, but it's out of town, isn't it?
No, it's like
no, it's actually right next to a highway on the southwest side of town.
Yeah, it's right next to 75. Get off at Callahan Drive, so it's right in the middle.
Now we
right
have
north of it.
Is it a good place to find a hotel? That part of town.
Yeah, let me think about a hotel before I give a recommendation. Because
we have to kind of set up some. I don't know if we can set up something on a Discord or websites.
He has a section on his Discord for Dollywood.
Yeah, there is a section.
The experts Discord.
Oh, look at that. That's a Bloody Mary, isn't it?
Why do you put the seafood in a drink?
I have no idea. I've never seen that before. But look at that olive there. It looks like it's been put in. Oh, that's a spicy blue cheese stuff. Mm. Now I'm hungry.
Canceling trip.
Oh, what's this? Okay, back there,
go.
like that's where I
Jen
was joking.
is on it.
What'd she do?
She's gonna Google some hotels and put them in Discord.
Oh, awesome! Thank you, Jen. See, that's what's great about them coming here and seeing everything. It's it just helps. It's just awesome. Okay, so back here, you see that pavilion back there? That's where I was joking around saying that was going to be the corner kissing booth. But like we could get that pavilion if we wanted. But on the other side of the pavilion is a playground for kids. So it's far from the bar, but it's all, people bring kids and stuff. And I thought like all this works out perfectly. Now the difference is that they close at 10 Eastern. So we're gonna have to do Friday night a little bit earlier, but we're gonna be doing a lot of streaming that whole week. Hopefully, my goal. Gonna have to have
Lots of
I don't know.
vlogging.
Yeah, I got a lot of ideas that unfortunately gotta figure out.
I'm gonna fill up my OnlyFans with content that week.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So am
That'd
I.
be awesome. But anyway, there's some. So this is awesome because this is where all the trees are. I haven't seen it since. Okay, oh, there we go. That's that whole area again. But see, all this this is before they closed everything off. And I think they're the ceiling here. It's either gonna be closed. They're doing something with it. I forget. This was last year, I think. Oh, that's karaoke night.
Fun.
Karaoke is a big thing around here.
Can we get Valhalla to do a little Taylor Swift karaoke for us?
You know what? We'll start working on that.
Yeah, we need to do a little karaoke while we're there. Yeah,
he's a huge Swiftie. This angle here is exactly the opposite angle of. This is what the like an audience will be looking towards. So it's like straight there on the right hand side of that play button is like it's like that play button is pointing how you get to the where the initial idea. Now everything's fluid, okay? Everything's gonna change, but like these are just some of the ideas. And if you have anything,
it's just like Lefty's gender.
Fluid. You too. Kill me. Oh.
Sorry. Donut place on the other side of town. I wonder if they're still open. Anyway, but all this, like I said, all this it can change. But all this in here, the whole building, everything, that's what we have reserved. That's all private. If we want it to be, we can open the doors up. We can do whatever we want. Right now, it's reserved for 3 hours. And then it just comes down to oh, hang on a second. I just saw text Jen's comment where she goes, you're either going to want to stay. That's the one. Oh, how did you do that? God, you knew that one so great. You're either going to want to stay closer to Dollywood and travel to Knoxville or vice versa. Either way, you're traveling. Yeah. Now, here's the thing, okay? I will tell you this. So closer to Dollywood, Sevier County is a dry county. Okay, so that may affect the way you feel. It's a 20-minute. The difference is that hang on here. Let me see if I can pull up a map. Sure. Let me see if I can make a map real quick.
Yes, get us a map. That would be fantastic.
That's great. Boy, I did my map. Oh, now you guys went away. All right, why am I? Why is this here? I don't want to do that.
Don't know.
What's happening?
I know, man. Ugh. Dry counties. That's okay. I think plenty of people are bringing stuff with. Everybody's got something they want people to try, so I don't think there'll be a lack of the boozies. Do they have cheesecake? There is a cheesecake factory. Oh, yes, they are, Jen. I looked at those too, and duh. For that, I can just stay at my friend's Airbnb.
No, I don't want that. Where is that at? Okay. Okay, there's that.
There we go, Jen. I don't foresee a lot of sleeping going on that weekend anyway, so I mean, we might as well. Who, what?
All right, let's see here. So
that would be interesting. Have you joined the Discord yet, Stephen? I'll send you a link for that Airbnb I speak of. That would be fun. We could just put all of you guys in a cage. Well, I mean, we could put the link in here, but maybe Eris doesn't know the Airbnb I speak of.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. I don't know this one. Hang on here. Yeah, that's the one I want to go. Okay.
Stop looking so worried, Baker. Jen.
What?
Jen told you to stop looking so worried. He's worried about those stuffed olives or whatever we're looking at.
No, I'm not worried. I'm pretty sure that as soon as you ladies take it out of the hands of the expert, everything will be fine.
Hmm. Yep. You just sit back. You just be the groom for this little shindig and sit back and show up.
Sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, just tell them they can wear matching dresses and treat the white rabbit as a bride. These ladies will be all over it.
Yeah,
we will have an itinerary before sundown.
No, don't want that one. Hang on here. I'm trying to get this map. So there's two routes that are the same length, and that's the one I like though. So I want to do this one. Now, how do I do that? How do I lock that in? How do I hit go? Enter. That's what I want. Okay, stop it. All right. I'm still going to share this with you guys. No, I'll remove. Let's see here. Crud. No, it's not what I want. It all went away. It all went away.
We can help you, but we don't know what you're doing.
That's where I wanted to go. Okay, now. To Dollywood. Okay, now let's see here. How do I make that smaller?
No, don't make it smaller.
Yeah, and I've heard that before. Oh, there you go. Oh, cool. Oops. I can do a lot of things on the side I didn't know about. Now, oh wait, hold on. I'm not sharing this with you guys, am I?
No,
No.
you're still sharing the old one.
I'm sorry.
You gotta remove your.
Just put share this instead on top of the website.
Yeah, no, I realize I'm not on the show.
Oh.
So
There you went.
and down. Why don't I do those two things? Can I not share maps? Or are those two things not mutual? It's retina display. And then let's do this. And now let me see if I do. Will that work? Is that? Oh, there you go.
Find it.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. There's the map.
Okay, that's it. So the place is right here, right? And this is the route. No, this is the route I'd pick. 57-minute one. So
Okay.
is that it? Yeah, that's the route I'd pick because it's just it's just easy peasy. So that one takes you to Dollywood. It's 43 miles from the gates of Dollywood to here. Okay.
Where's here?
To Creekside.
Okay.
So let me see here. How can I? Give me a second here. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Gosh, having two screens and having two. All right. So when, there we go. So yeah, see, there's Dollywood. And there's Creekside. So we're here where it says Kodak. So that is exit 407 on I-40. That's where Bucky's is right here. And then this is the long part. This is the part that's like it all depends on traffic. Everything depends on traffic right there. But from here, Sevierville to here is not that far. It's probably close to 20 miles closer. So, and it's funny because like living in the area, like I always base everything off here, the exit, because I never know what's going to be like when I get in here. But let's see, what's the other shapes I can do on the map? You guys can see my little thing too, can't you?
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Told you, don't.
All right,
don't
that's kind of like a
all
regular
those
map that
pictures.
shows you. Yeah, that's it. Can I just go? All right, now it's doing the traffic from there. So you can see the...
Right.
See, I still like this one the best. Yeah, like you can go through, like here where it says Seymour and all that, you can go through here. This is literally going straight through Knoxville, going downtown Knoxville. And then you end up, and you come out at... Oh, I didn't know you end out right here. That's a new route for me. Huh. I have to check that one out. But anyway, yeah, it's all just one big circle. But anyway, so in like the airport and everything, like let's see here. So like Valhalla would be like somewhere between like Norris, Rocky Top, and Newmarket. I think this is his undisclosed location. And then Volstorm stuff, he's somewhere like in here. And then I'm over here off the map to the left. Or
It's
to
nice
the
of
right.
you to put their undisclosed locations. What do
Well,
you?
just to letting you know like how everybody's coming in. So that's what like this place is in the center of everything. So like we have to take stuff. We all have like everybody's coming from different directions. So everybody can kind of get together. It's just it. You know what? Here's the thing. At the end of the day, Valhalla was very happy. I know it sounds weird, but I was like, if the stuff, I mean, I take it, the guy's he's been in Iraq and stuff, right? So I was like, if he's happy with all this, then that's a good thing. That means that this works.
You're doing something right.
I know it just sounds weird, but it is. It's the way my brain works. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Is Knoxville bad, or just a little rough?
Oh no, it's like there's no bad.
Trial next week from Knoxville, Tennessee.
I don't think you'd. Where's the trial? Do I? No, I don't know about a bad area that you'd be in. I mean, I really don't. Let's see here.
So it's not like if you're looking for a hotel.
It's not Memphis or Nashville.
So there's no stay the F away from this part of it.
Yeah, hang on. Let me see if there's
any Amber Alerts rolling around right now.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing like that. There's I mean, there's some places that are better than others. If you want, okay, I'll tell you what, if you want anything, when looking at a place, like anything close to I-40 west of downtown is going to be perfectly fine. And then 640, don't stay on the typical roads that every town has. Don't stay on Broadway. Don't stay on MLK Junior Boulevard, and you'll be okay. Those are the usually the worst ones, right? Main Street, but I don't think there's a Main Street. They have a Gay Street. Gay Street's nice, but it's downtown. It's there's gonna be some expensive places there. Like anything in the Paper Mill area is nice, and that's right there by I-75. Yeah, from like Paper Mill West off of 40. It's all good bets. I'm looking, I don't really see a bad. And I don't know what you guys can.
All the great places.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know of a bad place. I don't know what you guys consider a bad place. I mean, I grew up in Memphis, so there's a lot of bad places.
Well, as long as they don't get shanked or shot.
Well, I mean, don't try to steal somebody's girlfriend at the Cotton Eye Joe's. The Cotton Eye Joe's is like right over there. I can see it. I can't see it. I'm just kidding. No.
Is that a hoedown?
Yeah, man. You do line dancing. And
that's funny what we do at a hoedown. Sorry.
What? Hoedown? No, hoedown might mean something different.
Yeah.
Hose down, butts up. What?
Well, we can say all the stuff. This is Farrell's channel.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah. All right, let's see if anybody did anybody say anything? Valhalla has planned escaped routes. That's true. That's true, Mads. That is, I totally believe that. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my gosh. So like Texas Gin and Miami Spice, they stayed at an Airbnb right off of the exit at Kodak. Like where you turn was like you could see Bucky's at like one the turn to
Perfect.
but by the you go like right, you go left, you go right again, something like that. And all of a sudden you're in the middle of nothing. I mean, it was the middle of nothing. Coyotes were out there, and Miami had brought her dogs. I was like, "Oh, that's so great! You brought snacks for the coyotes." And yeah, she didn't like that.
Yeah, I bet she didn't.
She didn't like that at all. Let me see if I can find my other pictures.
Absolutely, Eris. It's amazing. And it's the biggest one in the country. I cannot wait.
It's crazy, isn't it?
My friends and I were going to road trip down just to go to that.
Really?
Yeah. That's what we did for one of the girls' birthdays. We road trip to a Bucky's. And we were going to do another one probably this spring down to that one.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool.
I wanna try it because I haven't tried it since I was in the US the first time. Can you get root beer that doesn't taste like you want to die?
So, you know, it's funny you say that. My wife thinks root beer tastes like you want to die. So,
it tastes cheap and like it's made of pure artificial everything, even artificial water.
Yeah.
Why do you need more than 4 beds, Jan?
Yeah, you could in 4 beds you can easily have 10, 12 people.
Yeah, she's
depending
not
on
thinking.
how friendly they get.
She's an hour behind me. It's still early for her. Let me see. Come on. Where's those pictures? Okay, it's before that. I didn't know I could get these. What's that?
How's the area around there? Because when I was talking about flying into to Atlanta, people said don't get a motel near the airport because I'll be.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen the Atlanta? There's a.
No, it's not. I'm coming through Knoxville, but I'll be landing around 9 a.m. So 9 p.m. So I'll probably just want to find a bed as soon as possible. It's just if I'm gonna look at something.
I was gonna say something horrible, but I won't. No, yeah, the airport. Well, see, the airport here, it's actually in Blount County, which is so that's like Maryville and everything. The airport over there is, or the hotels are next to the airport are they're nice. I mean, I say nice. I mean, I don't go stay at hotels. You guys have to realize.
No, but it's just that I won't get a venereal disease by sleeping in the beds.
No, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Well, I mean, only if you want one.
Yeah, it should be voluntary.
So where did I put these pictures?
Depends on who you bring to the bed with you, Baker.
How come none of these are showing up? I didn't go then, right?
Oh, look at me.
What I do with my pictures?
Stream.
Do what?
I said, "Oh, look at me playing words on stream."
Okay, that's not. Where are those pictures then?
It is whiskey. You're not wrong.
Do I have any videos? Nope. I don't even have the video here with Valhalla dancing. So weak.
Yeah,
That's not it.
but I will be coming to Knoxville before you do.
You can be in Knoxville before me?
No, before Texas.
Oh.
I think
Yeah, he's flying in before.
Little D is coming in on Wednesday, I believe.
Okay.
When are you coming in? Tuesday night?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Oh,
Tuesday
cool.
around 9. I'm scheduled to land at 8:30. So before I clear customs and all that, it'll be 9 before I get out, and then I've been traveling for 16 hours, so I'll probably I won't be ready for line dancing. Let's just say that.
Yeah, we'll be there Wednesday sometime. I work till 7 and then we'll leave. I think it's 5 or 6 hours, something like that.
There they are.
So yeah, so you will be there late afternoon. So
Yeah.
Bucky's stop on Wednesday. I want to go see this cultural phenomenon that's Bucky's.
Yeah, you have to.
Dude, it's crazy, man. Like, so the one, it's the biggest in the country. I had no idea. I went into it and I was like, holy cow, I've never been to a place. I thought it was supposed to be just the biggest one outside of Texas. I was like, oh man, I couldn't imagine how big these things would be. But it's has like I don't know, 100 gas lanes or something, and
at
like
least.
I forget how long. It's like a quarter-mile long car wash. Yeah, it's wild. And they got it's a barbecue restaurant inside. But there's no place to sit.
feet.
120 gas pumps at that
Wow.
location.
How many charging stations do they have?
EV charging stations?
Yes, unbelievable. Yeah, it's all Tesla pumps. Like the actual Tesla.
Yeah, but
charging
they're not that great because Tesla's the
20.
way they charge the cable is really bad if you have another EV.
They have 20 EV charging stations.
And how many? 125 gas pumps?
120 pumps.
So 140 cars at one time could all be fueling up. That's a lot of cars in a parking lot.
Right. Well, yeah, and then the whole entire parking lot's full too every time.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
ones
full.
I've been to.
I went one time and I couldn't get in because all the parking spots were taken. And as I was leaving out in because it's a 2-lane road plus a turn lane, all the way around this place, and I had to drive down the turn lane because people were parking out in the road. They had taken up an entire lane with parking. I was like, you guys are crazy. I was like, it's just, I don't know if I didn't have one close by. Now, I mean, you're driving from somewhere, like I could see like, well, it being like more important about going in there, but no, I left. I was just like, screw this. White Rabbit will not be getting her Bucky nuggets.
Oh boy.
But they got cheesecake, which is pretty good in there. They got a bakery, a beef jerky place. It's just, I don't know, it's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible place.
And the bathrooms.
Yeah, so like I went to the one in Crossville
fantastic.
when picking up Vegas Rick. And he so that one I went into it and I was like, this place sucks. I was like, I don't like this Buc-ee's at all. I didn't realize that the other one was the world's largest. Because I was like, why is it so small in here? And the bathrooms, I was like, well, they don't have the lights. Like the one in Sevierville, there are little red and green lights over every stall, so you can see if it's occupied or not. Beaver bites. I thought they're beaver nuggets. Whatever.
I don't like them.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, they're not my thing, but like when I eat them, I start like I have one and then I can't stop eating them.
But you can buy Bucky's gear at Walmart.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, because I was looking at their website to see what they sell. You can't see anything, but Walmart has Bucky's thing. 15 odd Bucky's branded items you could purchase at your next Bucky's stop. Bucky's branded pecans.
Oh, those are good. Oh, they look good. Excuse me. They look good. Maybe I'm thinking of the pralines.
Those are delicious. I've never had them.
I know. Well, okay, I'm thinking of the pralines because like they're they have the like the cinnamon sugar coating deal on them. Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
And a baby clothes.
Yeah, there's baby clothes in there. I mean,
and a
they have everything. They have this really cool wine tap that you can buy. You like put the wine bottle in upside down, and it's.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, they're cool. They're like
Bucky's
made out of
slides.
stone.
Bucky what?
Slides, slip-ons,
slippers, flip-flops.
Oh, you say slides. I was thinking about something cool to ride down.
Oh, a sausage on a stick, complete with a tortilla.
Yeah, throw that tortilla away. That sausage on a stick is good.
Tees, tank tops, swimsuits. Oh, I can get myself a bikini.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Gosh, they literally have everything in there. Everything.
Pillow. A throw pillow.
Oh, they got
like the gas station-y stuff is on one little side of them. And then all the rest of it is just shopping for just about anything you could think of.
A Bucky's Hawaiian shirt.
They have Bucky's Hawaiian shirts. That's what I need.
Bucky's house blend coffee. And Bucky's breakfast spiced sauce.
Their fountain drinks are where it's at because it's their own drinks, and they're made with real sugar.
Yeah, I want to go see that.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, my goal between that's right. My goal between now and then though is to get that 360 camera. I just think that'd be so cool to live stream from Dollywood with that thing, and then be able to use it on Friday Night Live. But
yeah,
I should maybe because I can travel vlog. Not that I can deduct the expenses.
Yes,
maybe look at a gimbal, a cheap gimbal.
Yeah, you totally.
That?
It's one of those things you hold up.
A shock absorber.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. It is.
Okay.
Because I do have a selfie stick. I use sometimes when I have to set up.
Were you doing your OnlyFans from the bathtub? That's what
I don't have a bathtub, so I'm using the kiddie pool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but there's a remote on that one, so it doesn't get wet when I frolic. My audience on OnlyFans like me to frolic a little in the shower.
That's awesome. Frolicking is always good.
Yeah,
that's always good.
Talking about frolicking, I have a stream in roughly an hour. I need some dinner.
Yeah,
dude, I haven't.
Thanks for hanging out with me, Baker.
Well, I just came in here to tell you to turn your audio down.
Down. Oh, on
Yeah,
the.
but that's 2 hours ago, so it's fine.
Well, you were telling me to turn it down, and Eris was telling me to turn it up.
Yeah, but she's old. She has trouble hearing. No, I found out I forgot to turn my audio down because I have to run my system sound at a very low level.
Hey, baby doll.
So that's why everything sounded so loud.
Okay.
It is only
Do-
if you pay me.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. That might be a good thing.
Yeah, it's always a good thing. No, but it's in good hands now. We just have to figure out a sign-up seat, and the ladies will look into accommodations.
Yeah,
And,
my rabbit was talking about
and
that as we left the
we were
place.
talking about because Farrell might have a way in to make some custom shirts. She has to talk to someone.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
to do them, to do like a bulk thing, I would have to talk to him. But I have the stuff to do it. Not super huge bulk myself, but
Are you a cricket person?
no, I can screen print.
Really?
Yeah.
What can't you do? Are
Mm,
you like the
live stream?
what's that thing called? Why can't you live stream? You're doing it right now, aren't you?
she doesn't like to be on camera.
Sometimes.
Oh, why? I hate it.
No,
I'm
but
gonna
I thought
stop.
if we could set up something and make a, because then when we go to Dollywood and have the same T-shirts on, everyone says, "Oh, it's the special ed class."
Yes, we have to have T-shirts. You need a souvenir from FNL
It's just like one
Live.
of them fancy weddings.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've got yeah. Family reunions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you guys are
a
killing me.
family reunion T-shirt.
But I just thought instead of trying to because I think those it's fine. I have the spring store and sell a little bit of merch, but for a thing like this, if where you might be able to do a little on the pricing and make sure the quality might be a little bit better, it could be fun if people wanted to. Or we could sell it at the venue. We don't need to make 5,000 of them, maybe, but maybe
Right.
some people would find it interesting to have one of those. And next year, I don't know if you watched Mo's earlier. We are going to the Florida Man games.
Yes.
You have to look
What's
into
Florida
that.
Man games?
It's wrestling for beer, evading police, stealing junk.
Oh, so you guys are going through Traveling Fools Slob Olympics?
Pretty
I
much.
had that in Panama City.
I don't know where it's from, but she showed pictures from the Florida Man games.
Yeah, Slob Olympics. That's Traveling Fools does that with a bunch of people. It's they're having it in Panama City Beach, Florida. So it's the Redneck Riviera of the Panhandle.
Yeah, I think it's probably pretty similar.
That's
That sounds
awesome.
like my people.
That's awesome. They have alligators down there. Well, we have alligators in West Tennessee now, Baker. Can you believe that?
I think that
East Tennessee, we
traveling
just
might
have
come
cougars.
for Dollywood too.
We just have cougars in
Trip
East Tennessee.
canceled. I better get some travel insurance for that trip.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Somebody will make sure you.
We're having this thing near a creek. Isn't there Cottonmouths or something near creeks?
I don't know. I don't go in the water. Do I look like a water guy?
I was going to say we're not going to a creek, but we literally are going to a creek.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's like it's just sewage runoff.
We're trying to sell this place.
It's Knoxville. Everything's sewage runoff. Everything, all the creeks go into the Tennessee River. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. You can go like look at the map of the river, and like you have downtown and everything, and they'll have the names of their creeks be like First Creek, Second Creek, Third Creek, Fourth. It's weird, and all those end up when they built the town. It was the all the drainage. So as the town got pavement and everything, all the drainage stuff all went to the creeks. They've spent years trying to clean those things up.
Nice.
Well,
Sounds
I'm
like
going
a
to jump
fancy,
off.
fancy place.
I see
Thank you,
y'all
Baker.
later.
Baker, enjoy your Danish.
He knew it was coming. He said, "Peace."
Was he not like nature? He's a hater. You know, it's funny. He
Little
for
bit.
somebody who doesn't like the cold and the dark of Denmark, he sure does fear the sunshine and fresh water of America.
Fresh water. Your sewage runoff.
No, I'm just kidding. It's well, you know, it's just street runoff. Where are all the homeless people coming from? Have you ever thought about that? Speaking of sewage runoff,
I don't know. I haven't thought about that.
it's like where are all these hobos coming from, and where's all their poop going?
In the park.
It's all going into our fresh water. Think about that.
Well, are you going to house them?
No, I'm allowed to house them. They're
Mo
feral.
actually had a story about that today too on
What?
her news stream. Some homeless guy that stole a excavator and tore out a part of a park, and he's building himself a little cabin in there.
He hasn't been arrested. Where is it?
He was, but he got
Washington?
out and went back to working on his little thing. He got arrested for stealing the excavator, but now he's out again and he's building. He's got heat in there and he's got a washer in there, all kinds of stuff.
But doesn't sound like he's homeless anymore.
So he's not homeless. He solved his homeless problem.
That's good. The old-fashioned
That's
American
right.
way.
Yep.
Yeah. We need to find a model to on how to build camps, like you know, like put all these people in like summer camp or something, like to teach them a skill.
I think somebody kind of tried that one time.
I didn't ever go to summer camp.
Well, they
so
have like they have like the housing for oil field workers and things like that. Something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that could be a feasible option.
well, the problem is you gotta get the people that want to be homeless. You just gotta
Right.
arrest them. You just gotta put them in jail and be like, okay, so now what? We need more jails in this country.
Yay! That's
Oh,
awesome,
jeez,
Sue.
crap! I needed that.
I thought you were just trying to say something to me, Sue. I didn't realize you were playing that.
What? Do what?
Mine feral was one of the words from the last game.
Oh, was
Eris
that
would
how
like to
you
know
win?
why you unfriended her and have beef with her.
I didn't unfriend her.
Well, she said she did.
Oh, she makes things up. So I've got to get this hooked up. You know what this is? This is
No.
high quality audio equipment.
Really? What is it?
Yeah. Supposedly it's a receiver. So what I want to do is I've got some I got outdoor speakers left over from our wedding, and I want to put them in here. I may actually the sound for this for my computer sucks. So maybe I'll oh, it does have an auxiliary input. I need to find one of those. I need to find an RCA cord. Plug in like headphones. And then I can
Well,
run
you've got to
speakers
have
out here.
like a cable box, right?
Yeah.
The cord box.
No, I don't have cable.
No, I mean like not cable box. I mean like a
Excuse me.
box with all the cables.
Oh. See those yellow containers back there?
Mm-hmm.
Those are my toy boxes.
Hello, sir.
Look who's back.
I don't have fancy intro videos, so you just have to appear. Oh, no sound.
He lost his voice.
Helps if I turn on the mic, doesn't it?
It
That's
does.
awesome. Shizzy, what's going on, man?
Did you
Man,
see what I
nice.
got?
What did you get?
Did you get black eye?
Nice.
What's that?
Nice.
Got that from Traveling Fools.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
That looks great.
Yeah,
So large.
it is. It's a pretty big one, huh?
Pretty big one.
Traveling's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, that's what sucks. Like, this whole month has sucked for me because I was on 2 rounds of antibiotics. And it's like, I can't remember. Who was it? I totally forgot about somebody the other day. It would be some like Traveling Fools. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Like, I need to see how that guy's doing. It sucks, man. Everything's gone.
I pop on into his chats once in a while and at work, and because he's going quite often when I'm at lunch, so.
Yeah.
He's good. He's a good person.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of this month's really sucking. We got back and they had I said, oh yeah, we'll be out tonight to fill in the thing. We've got the foundation waterproofed on the outside. Yeah, they busted the water line after they filled it in.
Oh.
So right now we don't have any water. They'll be by tomorrow morning to fix that. And then in the process of doing that, because the water was leaking, well, it tested out that foundation waterproofing.
It was not. Oh no. Well, I guess the silver lining is you know now already that it's not working.
Exactly.
Instead of finding out after it was completed and it rained.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this has been my day.
What a mess.
And somebody's supposed to be by sometime this afternoon to take measurements of the inside so they can start work on that. Supposedly Wednesday. We shall see.
Oh my goodness. What a week, huh? Well, not even week. What a
month,
2 months.
a year. Jeez,
Yeah.
just this year.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Can I have some of your antibiotics?
Wow. I'm out. I think I need more. That's sad. I really do think I need more.
Oh, you're still dealing with all that? Man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Jeez, all my guys are falling apart.
Yeah. You know, my wife, she goes, I'm so glad that I have you. I was like, why is that? She goes, somebody else to share the stress.
Right.
I was like, well,
I've never heard those words from my wife.
There's only so much that you can do.
Because you are her stress.
That's right.
How are the puppers, expert?
Yeah, how are the puppers?
I got a brown dog right here who is napping after he came in and woke me up.
Good boy.
Oh.
Hey, Dad, you can't sleep all day. And I'm like, I know I can't, but you need to stop being up all night. Good boy.
That one was for Wolfie.
Right?
There we go.
That's a
Another
word
one
on
for
here
you.
quite often, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Hey, feral was a word on here a couple games ago.
Looks like the Z is a fake letter.
Yep. I promised I would play the game today with them, and the only time I played the game is because Baker was typing. He's on my thing, so it pops up as me.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's been a. So, what's been going on with you, expert? What have you been up to besides the antibiotics?
I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. The wife came home. That was a shocker. Um,
Told you not to have your pants around your ankles whenever she shows up.
yeah, but no. I mean, it's a
And
good thing.
then
She's
she
gone
thinks
for a
it's an
couple days.
invitation.
Yeah, seriously. We had Friday. Oh man, you know what? It was Texas Jen and Danielle kept me up to like 4 a.m. Saturday morning. Um,
Mm-hmm.
oh, they're so awful. They're mean people, and um. So then like Saturday kind of sucked, and then Saturday night was MG's 1 year anniversary.
Right.
So I went hung out over there, and then no, actually that's where I've been wrong. So yeah, my wife went out of town. It was Thursday night. I ended up on Gosney's, and then end up talking about his book, which it really is good. It really is awesome, and stayed up with him till 3. Then the next night, Friday Night Live, stayed up till like 4 or 5. I think Saturday morning, and then Sunday I didn't go to bed till 6 a.m. And last night I streamed till 2. I think it's just I don't know what's going on, man.
I missed the end of the Gosney stream. What ended up being your number one album?
Oh let's see, I don't have like just like number one, but like the one like I kind of went through like all the ones I could think of, and I ended up with Train, Save Me San Francisco, because like that like I forget where we were. It was we were out at a place or something. All of a sudden, this song came on, and it was Soul Sister, and um, Rabbit and I were dating, and so I jumped up. I said, "Come on, let's dance." And it's just like that song just kind of kept on playing, like it still does, like the most random times. And so she had been a fan of Train, and I got into them because of just that song. And then they have really good videos too. And so started watching them, and I don't know, the whole album I just really dug, and it just reminds me of you know just us. And so I was like, that was my number one. That was the one that went. Oh, I threw up everything because Van Halen's first album. Like I was talking about it, like that album. That was like the first album I think I really picked up in like guitar. I was just like, whoa, man, this is amazing. Um, so, but all that had stuff to do with, I grew up. I grew up. I mean, back in the stupid rock and roll stage.
Yeah. I don't think I have like you guys did that. I don't think I have. Wasn't really into buying stuff like that. So I have songs that.
Well, see, Gosney's one of those
life-changing moment songs.
I got a feeling that he's like a audiophile type person. Like he gets the actual physical disc. He's got like 3,500 disc, and I'm now because we have like MP3s and all that stuff. It takes away there's something I understand the nostalgic romanticism of vinyl.
Yeah.
And it's like one day we'll have that again with CD. But it's because an album was made originally, it's like it kind of like told a story, through the whole thing. And the best example I can say is like what's the Pink Floyd, how like it will like it's supposed to like hook up with Wizard of Oz. Like Dark Side of the Moon and Wizard of Oz supposed to like it's like this whole conspiracy. Well, it's because like Wizard of Oz tells a story, and Dark Side of the Moon, it tells a story as well. It's I don't know. albums used to be a really cool thing. I don't even know if they do that anymore. But that's just because like I'm a nerd, like got into all the music. I got into turn of the century. Okay, like you guys know House of the Rising Sun?
Yeah.
That song, like the Animals made it famous like in like 1960 something, right? That song was like written in like 1890 or 1880 and has been around that long. And I found like the original, like the oldest recording of it was like maybe 1899. And so I got into like all this like music like right around that era and stuff. It was crazy. But yeah, I need friends, probably real life people.
I saw
Get me out
this
of
the other
house.
day, and it made me think of Gosney's stream. It's that don't ask me how I survived. Ask me what song played on repeat when I thought my whole world was over. That's how I have songs that are.
That's how it is now. It's I think it is songs. And that's a good statement though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what song do you put on when you're getting ready for Friday night? You're getting ready to go out. What's your I'm gonna look good, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna have a good time. What's that song?
Probably anything by Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
Dead Kennedys.
That's cool.
Too Drunk to F.
Have you heard Buck Cherry's version of that?
Yeah.
I love that one.
It's hilarious. Or Stealing People's Mail. That's another good one. Stealing People's Mail on a Friday night. No, I have such a wide variety of music that I like that I couldn't put it on any one particular album or song that would really be all that.
One of my favorite things is Maddie will do in Discord sometimes. Judge Maddie, there's so many songs that are answers to other songs. Like somebody will write a song and he'll do that in Discord sometimes and play the first one and then play the answer back to it. I really enjoy that. I'm finding lots of new favorite songs that I didn't know because I like what I like. I'm same with movies. I like what I like, so I listen to those or watch those all the time. But listening to Maddie's radio shows I found a lot of one of my very favorite things to do is when I like a song that he's played on the radio is to put that in my music app and then it'll find me stuff like it, and I love doing that.
Yeah, there you go. The Police. That's they've got some pretty good songs. Romanoff's second concerto. Little John. Yeah, Little John was pretty good.
Eris does the X-Files. I think that was an answer to what she does to get ready for going out. Yeah, I watched part of you guys talking on Gosney's stream, but I had to go. But I liked what I was watching, even if I didn't know 99% of what you guys were talking about.
Well, that's okay. I didn't listen to anybody else because I don't never know what other people are talking about either. So, dude, hang on here. I was messing around while you guys were talking here. I love that Buck Cherry version of Dead Kennedys, man. That's why I just put in the private chat. I love that video, man. That video is so cool. I can watch that thing probably, I don't know, man. It's over and over, dude. I love that. So I'm glad you said it, man. It reminded me of that.
I think it was either the Circle Jerks or the Butthole Surfers did a version of Hotel California it was on Repo Man. Like if you listen to the whole soundtrack for Repo Man, that is like that was like my teenage kind of anthem right there.
You know what's funny is Gosney said that the soundtrack to Risky Business was one of his favorites.
That's a really good one too.
Somebody said something last night about a soundtrack, and I was like, "That's what we ought to do one time. Like, we ought to do a stream and be like, what's your favorite soundtracks?" I think. Well,
Dirty
I'm not gonna say.
Dancing.
See, I've never seen Dirty Dancing, so I don't know what
That's
it
my. I
is.
love that soundtrack.
That's got a great soundtrack too. Like more of the 50s, 60s.
Hands down, my favorite soundtrack.
Nice. Like Repo Man is really good. There was one that I like. There was a TV my wife and I were watching. I don't remember which one it was. But she was like, every single song on here is like perfect. Like it has great soundtrack.
So he said, uh, risky business, and I don't know if that's when I was thinking about it or what, but a soundtrack that I really like that is completely off the radar from everything is Animal House.
Oh yeah.
Like that soundtrack, because if you want to get into well, okay, one, so like everybody's seen Animal House, right? And you like the music is in Animal House, and all that music that's in there, it's all like 1960s, type.
Early 70s.
I was thinking, what didn't the movie take place in like 68? Because the guy at the end said that he worked for was it Niedermeyer, right? Was He
Right.
worked for Nixon, and then he got raped in prison.
That's right.
So it's like the 60s.
Yeah.
But the movie came out in the late 70s, like 78, 79, something like that.
Right.
And but anyway, it's a great soundtrack. Oh, what about a Cocktail? Is that a good soundtrack? I know the Beach Boys have that one song Kokomo from it.
It's an all right soundtrack. Boogie Nights, that has a good soundtrack too. That's more of your 70s. Trying to think. Well, of course, Ray had a good soundtrack.
Oh yeah, Ray Charles.
Yeah.
Didn't the Walk the Line, where Joaquin Phoenix as Johnny Cash, he did all the songs.
Yeah, he just sang over them, but I still think Johnny Cash was much more iconic.
Well,
It sounded like Joaquin was really straining to hit those notes. They didn't come natural. Whereas,
well, I'm impressed that Joaquin did it, but like
Yeah.
I think if you got the Walk the Line soundtrack and of course got the songs from Johnny Cash, like I think that'd be
yeah,
not like the sound, but the song list, I guess what I'm looking for.
yeah, the song list was really good. Your life song is not that. Can't be beep, bop, boop, art. Nope.
Oh, American Graffiti. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah, that was a really good one. Yeah. The soundtrack to oh damn it, Fight Club. That's a good one too. Got everything from the Pixies on there. Just like, yeah, that's amazing. Got some really good songs.
Whiskey got Steven.
I
like doing that, going and posting lyrics for Baby Shark. Oh man, somebody asked, I was watching Queso the other night and somebody asked if he had snapback hats in his merch store, and I have had the snapback song in my head ever since. Hi, Gigi. Thanks, Nicholas.
Oh, I got this one.
I got you a word for it.
No, it won't work.
Oh,
I thought it would, but it won't. I was going to put in hooch, but hooch there it would have to be two H's.
Me right. Thank you, Nick.
And Nick was on
With me this morning.
Yeah,
what's
he
his
was.
name? On what?
What's his name? Shizzy?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, was he? I was asleep.
Yeah,
so.
he was on this morning. Oh,
He
yeah,
came-
you definitely were.
He came on this morning. We had such a good time. It was a blast.
Yeah, I like Nick's way of sleeping.
With his eyes closed.
Well,
I
he
got
only
him
does it like,
looking for a chair now. He's looking for a chair.
He only does like 3 hours at a time or something like that.
Yeah.
That's how I usually do. A couple hours here and there. And then like once a week I'll just crash for an entire day.
Do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he
Puppies.
making
Puppy
noises in
dreams.
his sleep?
Yeah.
Puppy
Yep.
dreams.
Good boy.
That's adorable.
He's chasing.
Get that rabbit. Oh, better not. Don't chase the rabbits.
Go get that raccoon.
I thought Traveling Fools lived in Florida.
No, he lives in Georgia. He lives in
Georgia.
Blue Ridge.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I saw. I had a package coming from Georgia, and I'm like, oh, Shizzy must have sent that. And then I
Nope.
got here. I was like, oh, that's not what Shizzy was sending me.
No, I still got to get yours together. Damn it, I've got it all.
No, that's
boxed up.
fine. I just thought, for some reason, I thought he lived, probably because he talks about his games all the time. That's probably why I thought he lived there. Well, and isn't he from Florida?
Originally, yeah. Originally, he's from
Yeah.
Florida. So,
That must be what it was.
well,
Yep, we just popped on to kill time and play some word crack while we waited for Baker to do Karen Reed today, and she's got a big hearing today.
that was what I was going to put in there. We're going. That's funny. Connor.
Yeah. Traveling Fools, yeah, he lives in Florida.
No, he lives in Georgia.
No, he lives in Georgia.
Oh, yeah, Georgia. Sorry.
He's from
I'm not paying
Florida.
attention. Yeah. Forgot.
Yeah, I was confused when because it was a box. And I mean, it was way too big to be from you. And I opened it, and I'm like, oh, that's who that's
I
from.
wasn't sending you anything.
Not you, Shizzy.
Oh, you said it's too big to be for me. I was like, I wasn't sending you anything.
It's too big to be coming from me. Is that what you said?
Yep.
I love it. I love it. No, it was this weekend actually was not too bad. Being out of town, of all the things that could have like possibly gone right, everything did. So it was a quick, easy cleanup and
Good.
got everything moved out. It's really cool because Habitat for Humanity, they will take furniture,
Right.
and they also will take CDs. Like I probably had about 500 or 600 CDs.
Wow.
That all just went away. Like had the wife and I lived there, we probably taken a little bit more time sorting through some of the stuff.
Right.
But it just had to go. All that stuff did. But and then one of my brother-in-law's friends owns a couple of restaurants down there, and so like he knows all the cool places to eat and all of his buddies and everything. So we checked out all the different restaurants while we were there. That and one of her cousins owns a place in her husband owns a place in Park, was it Park Circle? Something like that. It used to be a really bad part of town, but now he owns a place down there. And so we went and grabbed lunch there, talked with them for a bit. So it was cool. It was cool. Like I said, all the things that could have went right did, like getting the power shut off, that kind of stuff. Never a fun time, but it was
Right.
At least it was, less stress on the
So,
wife.
do you have any idea how long it's going to be before you have water again?
Possibly by tomorrow night we should have water again. My wife actually just left a little while to go to the neighbor's house. So she's got a court in the morning, and so she doesn't want to
Yeah,
show
so
up
she
early.
probably would like to shower, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And last night she was telling me before all the water line broke or whatever, was just like, you know what? I think I'll jump in the shower and take a shower, so I'll just be all good and fresh in the morning. And then she was like so exhausted that she just didn't.
Right.
Until I came up and was like, water's being shut off right now.
Oh man,
dude.
that's you don't like the electric being off or the water being off. You don't realize how often you use them until you don't have them.
Yeah, I don't realize how often I wash my hands.
Yep.
Pups are letting him know.
Right?
Listen, that's what I live with.
That's awesome. I love it. Mine are like 3 holy living terrors. Anytime there's a squirrel that farts in our neighborhood,
she was asleep. Yeah, like there's like some dog. Like I heard a bark. I wasn't paying attention to it. It's like I looked down. I'm like, it's not even. There's nobody out here. So it's like gotta be like across the street in somebody's backyard. She's gonna tell him. She's gonna raise hell with him though.
Well, somebody in my house has this alarm clock that's like a siren, and my little dog cannot stand it and sits and howls with it every freaking morning. Now Jamie's are barking. Well, now you know how everybody else feels, Jamie, when yours go off.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no, you only have beer for hydration.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Maybe. We'll see if that's a fake letter or not.
Oh, by the way, in Tennessee, the open containers are fine for passengers.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not being the DD anymore.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. When actually, I thought about when you were saying about people will be bringing stuff or whatnot, will have stuff. I'm like, yeah, you definitely need to make sure you have that before you go to the hotel. But because there's, like I said, there's no liquor stores in Sevier County or anything. But
which one of them is in that county? Dollywood is.
There's no liquor stores.
Well, I know, but is there in Knoxville?
Oh yeah. This is a drinking town.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering. If that's the county by.
When I was in college, I got stopped walking to class. The news reporter was out asking for students to give quotes or like interview type thing. And the reporter, he's like the guy on the street guy or whatever. He was a cool guy. But anyway, he said, "So yeah, you mind doing this?" Like, yeah, sure. And he said, "So, do you think, as a student here at the University of Tennessee, do you think that there's a drinking problem on campus?" And yeah, you can get wine and beer. I mean, you can get the restaurants they have in Sevier County, you can, but again, it's I mean, I'm not going up there to eat at restaurants because it's all like, I mean, there's a Paula Deen's up there. I kind of would like to get some Paula Deen's though, but right now. But anyway, so I get interviewed, right? It said, "Do you think there's a college drinking problem, whatnot?" And I said, "Well, there's a saying here at UT: the beer flows like wine." And he just, I don't know why, he just busted up laughing. He loved that, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. That's one of my moments on TV." The beer
Nice.
flows like wine.
I don't understand the idea of a dry county. Like,
Well,
we're all
because you
grown
don't
ups
want
here.
drunks running around church.
Oh,
Honey, we fear
we had
God in
we
this
had them
part
when
of
I
the
was down
country.
in Texas. That was the strangest thing to me.
Well,
I don't think
yeah.
they exist at home. I've never, like, every small town back home has 2 bars and a church.
Well, you need 2 churches and 1 bar. Or no bars.
No,
It used to
no
be
thanks.
my dad's always told me that the Memphis radio stations would do like once a year, something like that. A contest on, does Memphis, Tennessee have more gas stations or more churches?
More churches.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was always churches. More churches than gas
Like,
stations.
my area wasn't even a town anymore, and we still had a bar. We didn't qualify as a town anymore, but we had a bar.
Yeah. I don't know. We went through South Carolina and like I think every 2 or 3 miles we were running into a church. It's like on the South Carolina Georgia border, coming off the Savannah before the Savannah River. Trying to think what the names of the towns were. They were so small that I just couldn't even remember. But it was pretty interesting just driving through there, and you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 churches. And this is on Sunday. We're driving back Sunday morning, and I was like, holy cow! Like there's more churches than there are people in this town. So crazy. You're so confused when you moved to Dallas and found out about dry counties. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never knew it was a thing until. So I was
Not
like,
how you
"Well,
guys
let's
don't know
stop
that.
and grab something." Yeah, and they're like, "We can't. It's dry." I'm like, "What are
Don't
you
come
talking about? It's a dry county. What is that?"
don't come back from spring break on a Sunday.
No.
That is that's a big one.
Unless you're in
'Cause
You
Georgia.
can.
everything was closed. Let's see. We went to it wasn't spring break. When was it? We were in
For blue laws,
yeah, we went to
we
actually
have
no, I
to
take it
go back.
back. In Georgia. Yeah, Georgia, man. They have to lock up the refrigerators and all that stuff on Sunday before noon.
Yep, before noon, everything's shut down. So what I usually do is if
That's how North Dakota used to be. Everything shut down at midnight on Sunday and could not open till noon.
well, what I usually would do is Sunday morning, if I'm like wanting to get some beer or alcohol, what I do is I show up and like grocery store and put the beer in there, and I go, oh, I got like 10 minutes. I'll just wander around the store for like 10 minutes. Or get in line that's really long and sit there and go, all right, by the time I get there, it'll be noon. If not, I just let people go in front of me.
You ever crack one open while you're waiting?
No, haven't done that yet.
I figured you
That's it.
can.
Ohio has laws about selling booze on Sunday and like certain places. So I remember walking in to work when New Year's Eve was on a Sunday, and there was just carts and carts of alcohol because people would bring it up thinking they were going to take it to their party, and sorry, we can't sell it.
Yeah.
The system won't even let you ring it up.
I always
Which
seen
is
out
handy because like I would always forget. I don't think about what day it is when I'm at work, so I would always forget and go ring it up, and it would just say, "Sorry, sale not allowed."
What do you mean sales not allowed? As Farrell's like shotgunning them.
I had this guy come in one night, and he's like, "If my birthday's tomorrow, will you sell me booze anyway tonight?" I'm like, "I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lose my job because you're turning 21 tomorrow." I say, "Come in and see me tomorrow night. I'll be here."
Yep.
And then when he came, it was Sunday, and he couldn't buy it. It was
Oh,
before he's trying to buy it before he went to work, and by the time he got off work, he couldn't buy it. So, the poor kid. I felt horrible.
Oh man.
Before he went to work, he was too young, and after he got off work, it was Sunday. So,
Man, oh man.
yeah.
It would be nice if they just got rid of that stuff. It's like people are going to drink, let them drink.
Right. I don't get it anymore. Like,
I like whenever
let
I
people
get
do their
carded.
thing.
I just look at them and I'm like, really?
I card you. I card everybody. I don't care.
In state of Georgia, they say if they look like they're over the age, then why would you card them? That makes no sense.
But it's supposed to be like 40 or whatever, but I don't care. If I don't know who you are, I am carding you every time.
Yeah, I don't
It's
get
not
carded by
worth
the
it.
regular place. They're just like, I don't
Right.
care.
Well, we have a gas station, or actually two different gas stations that I know of, that it doesn't matter. If cigarettes, alcohol, they have to scan your card.
It's because they're tracking you. Government, they're tracking you. They got to know where you're at all times, brother. You're muted.
yeah. It doesn't matter. I gotta jump, guys. Sorry.
All right.
Love y'all.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Okay.
having me.
You're
Thanks,
And
expert.
yeah,
See
I'll
you, expert.
I don't know where I am. How do I get out of this place? How do you end these things? I'm so not used to being on a stream that somebody else is doing.
Like that.
Such a nerd.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this morning was good. I missed you, Farrell, and I know that you weren't able to, but still
Yeah, I
missed
had to
you.
go run some errands this morning.
Hey, it happens. No.
I forgot it
shame.
was Monday. Maddie asked me during Clumsy's stream if I was gonna be. I'm like, oh, it's a weekday, isn't it?
I was so close to streaming last night,
Mhm.
but after talking with Diva and Volstorm, they're not going to be able to do Sundays for a while.
Okay.
Or the YouTube stuff. They're just like
Right.
3D world life comes in priority. I was like, absolutely, just let me know whenever you're back, and you got a place to break your
Right.
your
Break your
streak of,
fast.
yeah. And so Sunday, I know everybody likes the AI story time, so I'm going to have to work something up there. Nick had asked me if I wanted to join in on Saturday for some stuff, and I may do that, which would be fun. It'll be a good time. But yeah, it's one of those where I enjoy doing the AI story time, and I was actually preparing to do it on my own. So if I can get a nice sultry lady's voice in there, that would be awesome. I would ask her. She says, I am not nice or sultry.
That's right.
She said that before. She said, I'm spicy and vicious.
Spicy nice.
Spicy nice. No, so I'll be probably kicking those back up or doing something similar to that. We'll see. I know that Kaiser and I Have a Story want to do some more. But it doesn't have to be trying to get a lady on there. That's the thing about it. Well, at least a female. She doesn't have to be a lady. She could be, that's a lady like.
If I could get myself to go to sleep when I go home on Sunday morning, because now I'm streaming the Casey Anthony trial on Sunday afternoons. So if I can start getting myself to go to bed on Sunday morning, then I won't have to go to sleep immediately. My
After.
I have the hardest time falling asleep Sunday morning, so I end up just staying up until I stream, and then I pass out immediately after that and wake up right in time for Maddie's radio show.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Well, my goal is to get something that will be indicative whether we have a female on there or not.
Right.
And just, like I said, Sunday was supposed to be about a little bit of relaxing before the weekend starts up, and doing that. So, sort of where I want to stick with and do those, because they are pretty damn fun. Have a good time
Yes,
with
I
it.
enjoy them. I've been missing so many of them, but I
Uh,
really enjoyed them when I was able to watch them. So
it's just you got to get the right person in there. Like Diva was perfect for that,
yes,
especially bringing in Volstorm, which was unexpected and
yeah,
just blows me away. So it's like getting those two not being there is sort of like, oh, that was really making the show, making it fun. But
right.
I'll have to come up with something. But I do have, if Mo it comes on tonight, we'll have the Zach Anderson thing that we're doing, interview,
Right.
and then probably do that again on Tuesday. See, my schedule could all of a sudden swap and change where I'm not, like, I have to relocate like entirely, because
Right.
we'll have people down here tearing shit up. So, um, like today, they're supposed to come by and be taking measurements or something, but haven't heard anything from them yet.
Hmm.
Oh, look, I see this one. Is
Any idea word?
there we go. Hater. Yep, and then there's also hate. HATE. But I have to wait for that one.
This one has a lot of words to fill.
Yep. Well, and I've got, all right. I do have to jump off here and
All right.
I'll catch up with you.
All right. Bye, Shizzy.
Peace, chat. Be safe.
Aw. Well, if you're up early enough, you can come into, or late enough, you can come into Clumsy's. They pop on there quite a bit and say hi. She usually fires up, well, about somewhere between 4 and 4:30 in the morning Eastern time. Me too, Roseman. I know, it's just not the same. Us being the gang. Awesome, guys. Yes. I put the link at the top. Yep, it's pinned, and Eric's just put it in. So Baker is going live any second. So let him know I sent you, since he sends you guys over here all the time. Thank you. I had fun. I'm glad I was bored this morning.